Hello everyone, welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
I'm Mel.
And we're here to play more Fateforge. This is episode 3? Yeah, I think 3. Just an FYI, there was an app update. I checked this morning before starting a couple hours ago. There was an update like 3 or 4 days ago, around the same time we played, which says it's a small update that just added more instructions to clarify the changes for solo and 2-player games. To make it more clear what's going on, I guess. Because maybe we were confused. I don't know. But anyways. Hey, everyone. Hey, Brian.
Hello.
Good to see you. Minion. Mike, what's up?
Let's see.
All right. Thanks to these folks for supporting the channel. Thank you so much for allowing us to sit here on a Saturday and play this game with you guys. We appreciate it. And, of course, thanks to the publisher for providing a review copy for us to play. And, yeah, we're having some fun with it. We're going to keep going. And I think I reverted everything from the saves this morning. I just don't know if you want a different order on your skills there. I don't know which way you put them in, but
that's fine.
Alrighty. So just to be clear, hey Mike, Minion, Brian, Mark, hello, welcome joining live, everybody. Welcome to all of you, specifically those people. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm going to continue here. Just, super important. Rank overall, 4,918. There's the current rankings for anyone keeping track or caring. It's on the rise. Moving some decent numbers. We'll see. We'll see how it looks next year after people have got the chance to play this a bunch. And then when they bring their crowdfunding campaign in the spring or whatever. We'll see. We'll see where this game lands for people, but anyways, unjoining. Yes! Yes, it worked!
Hi, C. Mitch.
Anyways, all right, let's get to it. Okay. Oh, Mark C's here, member for 25 months.
Mark, thank you.
Hello, I'm people too. Hello, people.
Hi, Mark.
Welcome to the people. All right. So I have ambitious goals today. Again, we're not going to rush to die and try to be careful, but we know in the app, if I remember correctly, Mel was just mentioning it, that I think we had where we just did our rest phase, and then we saw in the last story phase, there's basically one session combat scene coming up. And then another session combat scene with a boss logo or something. I don't know. I'm assuming it's a boss. I'm not sure what that logo means exactly, and then another rest. So I don't know if we can get through all that today. We'll see how epic the scenarios keep going. Maybe they get bigger and bigger and crazier, and we want to be more careful and play slow and stuff. But if you notice the episode's 5 hours, that's because we're going to play through technically 3 sessions in one here, but we might only play one if it takes so long. We want to be careful before the boss fight. And in the boss fight, if it's super epic, we want to be careful.
And take our time.
Yep. So anyways, we're going to continue on. No, I'm just joking. C. Mitch, thank you for being a member for 18 months. Sorry, I didn't see you there. I will force you to take my money.
C. Mitch, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I'm just messing around. Just make sure you're paying attention, that's all. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Load campaign. Play in the first slot. Yeah, see up here at the top. So we're gonna minimum try the first one. Hopefully it doesn't take that long, or it's not that crazy, or we just decide this one's not winnable. We want to go with as much health as possible, or grab as many potions or food or whatever, because we're super serious about the second one. So it's warning us what's coming, so let's keep that in mind. So the first scenario is not so important to win per se, and maybe they're testing us on that, we'll see. But it's to get out with as much health as possible and be ready, because in between we only get 1 health, 1 energy back, and we can use food in between and stuff, but we obviously don't want to go through all your resources if you don't need to, and you want to grab more. But then that boss fight, we go all out, because a rest scene is after. And you already have your slots all full of potions. I have one, but maybe in that boss fight we use a few of those to free up some space. But you can always store spares here.
Oh yeah.
In the party thing that we find. So don't feel like if you don't need to use it, don't waste them, because it's only going to get harder, I'm sure, but they're not infinite, but like, you know, I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Okay. It is the eve of the convoy's departure, and you gather once again in Dolores' quarters. Friends, he says, the Ilkral's convoy sails at sunrise tomorrow. Now is the time to make our move. Here's my plan. Estafir's harbor is calm and safe for every storm. There's a good reason for this. At the mouth of the harbor, there's a lighthouse. Residing in it is a spirit that watches over the harbor, a creature of untold power that controls the wind and currents. The spirit is enslaved by one of the Ilkral's most powerful mages. For years, its power has been controlled and channeled to keeping the harbor's waters safe and calm. Uh-oh. You shall fight your way into the lighthouse. So this is the boss we're probably going to eventually fight as some kind of big wind monster thing in a lighthouse, I think. You shall fight your way into the lighthouse, slay the Olkani mage, and free the spirit. Oh, okay. We're fighting the mage. I get it. After all these years of slavery, its rage towards Cardical burns white hot. Once free, I don't doubt it will be happy to unleash its anger on the Ilkral ships as they leave the harbor. Oh, that'd be cool. Getting to the lighthouse will not be an easy task. It stands isolated at the harbor's mouth on a ridge of towering cliffs. There is only 2 ways to reach it, and neither is a stroll in the breeze garden. The first way is treacherous cliff path. There are guards along the path, and others along the cliff edge, waiting to rain down arrows on any trespassers. My spy in the militia has told me the hour at which the guard changes, just before dawn, that is when the guard will be at its weakest. I have engineered a distraction to divert the militia's attention at just that moment to give you as clear a path as possible. Officially, there's no other way to the lighthouse, but I have learned of another secret path. At the base of the cliffs, there are the ruins of an ancient graveyard older than the city. In that graveyard, there's a crypt that hides an underground passageway leading directly to the lighthouse. He hands you a strange stone object, a pyramid, just small enough to fit in the palm of a hand. This device will open the sealed door to the passageway. I had to bargain with a goblin merchant in the Shadow Bazaar for it, and let me tell you, that's not something I'd like to do again in a hurry. If you take the secret passageway, you should be able to avoid the guards until you get into the lighthouse itself, at least. But there might be other dangers to face. The graveyard is a place people steer well clear of. There are stories of people going missing and of strange sounds at night. The spirits are restless. There is no telling what you might face if you venture into those ruins. Whichever path you choose, whichever path you choose, once you make your way up the lighthouse, your final challenge will be overcoming the Olkani mage and his guard. Do not underestimate his power. Make sure you are well prepared. You are all that stands between the convoy and your homeland. So, I think this is fun. Let's have those who are here with us at the start of stream. You get to decide. And I'm sure there's a branching path changing the next scenario we're playing. So in your playthrough, I'm assuming, in your playthrough, if you picked one option, we pick another, we'll see a different scenario before going to the final boss fight, which is neat. So I'm just going to put option 1 and option 2, as in the top and the bottom, or first and second, in a poll in the live chat. So if you're watching, feel free to vote. And you could decide, do we ask Adarlos why he will not come with you, or begin your preparations? I don't know if this matters that much. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. We'll see. Or maybe there's other questions after this that'll change too. Maybe we're going through a whole quiz here. I don't know. But yeah, we'll do a poll on this one to see what you guys want to do. Do we get to it, or we find out why Darlos will not come with us? We'll do quick polls here, just in case there's like a whole bunch in a row and that leads you to like a different path. We'll see. But thank you all that voted. I'll give it a second here. Boom. Okay, I'm going to close it. Okay, 66% say option 1. We're going to ask Darlos why he will not come with us. Stephen Mill, thank you for being a member for 23 months. Hello from Norway. Holiday.
Oh,
very nice.
It's a holiday. Enjoy
your holiday.
That's awesome.
Ask Darlos why he will not come with you. You are right. I'm asking you to march into the jaws of death while I have my feet up sipping wine. 2 reasons. First, unlike you brave heroes, I'm no good when it comes to a brawl. Second, an assault like this will cause a rare commotion in the city. The eyes of the Ilkral and the militia will turn towards the lighthouse, which means they will turn away from the rest of the city. I won't have another opportunity like this to make arrangements to spring Naski from the Imperial Palace.
Okay, he's got a plan.
You bid Darylos farewell and set off hours before dawn. While night hangs heavy over the city, do you?
This is the important
Okay,
one.
I thought it was going to be like a bunch of things and lead to it, and like or not lead to it.
Yeah, like based on what we said.
But yes, let's do another poll. Cliff path or secret path or secret passage? Okay, I'll put a poll in the chat. There we go. And feel free to vote. Hope you're enjoying your day, Stephen. Hope you're enjoying your day.
Yeah.
Glad to see you here. Oh, Brian went into the graveyard, so I'll be interested to see your choice. It's not, yeah, we'll see.
It's your choice,
Yeah,
really.
it's technically, I mean, you could vote the way you want to see the other one. That would be what you want to do, probably.
But like the secret passage sounded like it may be easier, right? Is what they were kind of hinting.
We'll see.
But who knows?
We'll see. There's probably good and bad for both ways. I would assume it's pretty balanced. One might have more loot than the other. You never know. One might be harder. Who knows? Mark says, our heroes are a nobleman and an archer. They wouldn't go into a dirty graveyard and underground passage. An open assault is clearly the way.
Oh, Mark is trying to influence the chat here.
All right. I'm going to close the poll. So we're going to search for a secret passageway in the ancient graveyard.
Okay. Sorry, Brian. You have to play again to see the other option.
It sounds cool. You picked the cool option and everyone felt the same. So I wonder if this other option never gets chosen by anybody. And then the designer's like, man, I spent all this work creating this other scenario. No one even plays it. So the lighthouse looms above the mouth to the harbor, ominous against the starry sky. On the cliff path, the guards' torches move along their patrol routes. On the cliff edge, you spot a line of archers as their armor glints in the moonlight. At the base of the cliffs, exactly where Darlow said it would be, you see an abandoned and overgrown graveyard. Remove sticker 25 from the map key. And move the party location to location 25. Oh, so we're playing around on the map still.
On the map?
I don't think it matters.
The haunted ruins.
Oh, maybe we're supposed to be on the map from the end of last time, but where we saved, and then it didn't tell us, like, set up the map again. Put yourself on the map at this position. I think we're at 16 or something, but it doesn't matter.
Okay, we're going to 25, which is where? Right here.
Oh, makes sense. Lighthouse right here. Okay, makes sense. Got it. Let me see if we can open it up a little bit. Okay, and then as soon as you set foot in the graveyard, you realize that something is very wrong. All around you, skeletal hands shake themselves free of the earth. Undead figures rise in front of their weathered gravestones. You wonder what is keeping these dead from their rest, but first you need to get out of here without joining their ranks. Fight your way through the horde of the undead down a crypt that leads into the lighthouse. The crypt entrance is guarded by a wight, so you will have to defeat it first. Don't linger, these enemies won't stay dead. Well, good thing we got out of the map and put ourselves on spot 25. Super important. But I guess we would have, if we didn't save, I bet it was like we were already on the map. The map was out.
And it just continued
Move
from
here to show us. Okay, it makes sense, but it's funny. Depending where you save, it might seem silly. Okay.
All right, well, let's prepare to fight.
Minion, YouTube likes that number. Obviously, thought it was a nice number to put. Nice. Enemy abilities in this combat. Some enemies in this fight have special abilities. They're explained below. I don't see stealth. Okay. Let's see. So, we got Swarm. So, we're having like a couple new enemies I see there. Yeah, definitely a couple. Okay. So, Swarm, is this some kind of rats or something? Yep. During cleanup, replenish one armor on rat swarm tokens up to their maximum. Armor represents the size of the swarm. The swarm is defeated when no armor remains. Well, that works different. Okay. Let's get out some of these boxes. Yeah, we're into the new enemy boxes now.
Ooh.
Yep. Okay, so I got a couple boxes here. Let's see this other guy. Yeah, those are all in new boxes. Okay, perfect. Except for the animal box. All right. Then we got Resurrect. So the blue guy, when defeated, flip this enemy token in the next cleanup, flip it back. Oh, cool. Okay, Slow. Ignore this enemy when dashing and exiting. So it's not really in your way. That's cool. But this is probably both sides of the same enemy, maybe, or something. Resurrect. When defeated, flip. Oh, okay, they're the same. Never mind. Sorry. Slow. Okay, so we have a blue version and a red version. Let's see. I bet they're dead on the other side or something. I don't know. So here's the red guy. So it reminds you when you defeat him, it's got little abilities that happen in both steps. Oh yeah, someone asked in a comment, and then I was like, I put the game completely away, so I couldn't figure it out. But when an enemy has an ability with a skull on it, that ability should trigger when they react probably too, right? But the guy that was moving red guys close to him, I think we were, and I probably did it too when we were playing like off stream. I'm not sure exactly if those reactions happen. Like I know in the rules, there's a step where reactions happen at the end of all the enemies going here, or those enemy abilities. I just don't know the enemy abilities here, but I assume since they show skulls here on both, that's probably to remind you that they have stuff that triggers all the time, but I wasn't sure. But somebody brought that up in a comment. They're like, I think you weren't moving the red guy enough because when the boss would go in reaction step, you weren't using his ability then, but you were when we were here. But I'm not sure what the rules say exactly because they didn't leave like a rules page or anything like that, so I just wasn't sure. But that's something we can look up in a minute if it matters.
I can see if I can find just that reaction.
Yeah, just let's go to the enemy reaction step or about enemies, the layout of enemies near the beginning when it talks about enemies. And maybe it mentions this little symbol and reaction effect and like, yeah. They are rewriting the rule book to like some new second edition one for later. Probably for that crowdfunding campaign next year if people buy the copy later, but hopefully we can figure it out here. Okay. And then we got Life Drain. When this enemy deals damage in its zone, add 1 armor to it. Oh, wow. Up to a max of X, see card, and as blocker, heroes in the same zone cannot leave, which we've seen before on that same colored enemy. But yeah, it's probably something we should find out because it might matter. So I'm going to take a look too.
I'm looking on page 14, which is enemy reactions.
Okay, well, you're looking at that. Sorry, what does stealth do, ask Minion? I'm not sure, never seen it before. So there's this, when it talks at the beginning about like components and stuff, maybe it mentions it there. So we're going on the hunt. If anyone in the chat knows, has the game nearby, has the PDF open, and can find that answer, I want to know going forward, especially since all these enemies have abilities like that. I want to make sure we're triggering them in both steps if needed. So we can try to find it here. Enemies.
I don't think it's specific here, really.
Yeah, that's why I thought to only do it at the end because there's actual section that matches. This is when you would do enemy abilities in the last step, but I don't know.
Yeah, because it just talks about, oh wait, an enemy turns. Okay. Yeah, it's only listed specifically in enemy turn, at the end of enemy turns.
Yeah, just give me a sec. I'm just going to read. You read until you find something. Okay, right here, hold on. Enemy abilities. Most enemies have special abilities that take effect either during hero turns or when enemies activate during enemy reactions and enemy turns. Ability icons found on both enemy... Yeah, so that answers it right there.
Okay, so maybe they just want to put that...
Yeah, so this is the first experience you'll see related to those abilities. This is the first page in the rulebook where it mentions them, and I guess it figures, okay, we got that out of the way. This means they activate in both, but I bet in reactions, it doesn't mention that they go again in the reaction step, so if you're looking up enemy reactions while you're playing, you're not going to find the answer there, which probably why they're rewriting the rulebook, and that's like the sign of a rulebook that needs improvement. I love rulebooks that are like longer. It's annoying when you're learning the game and reading them when you're like, oh man, there's a 40-page rulebook. But when when you realize how well they're done, when they literally, in every section, they have a good index or references on the back of the rulebook to page numbers to go read more about something, and they repeat themselves a lot. It sucks when you're reading the rulebook front to back and something's repeated over and over again. But just like advertising is learned with humans, like the more you hammer the same message over and over again, it'll eventually stick, which some people need when learning. So this kind of rule book doesn't do that kind of stuff. These kind of rule books that are, you know, trying to save page numbers and trying to just say the rules are all in there, you know, they're there, but sometimes they're cryptically mentioned here, but not here where they should be also. So when somebody just, you know, has been playing for a couple weeks and wants to look something up quickly, they'll go read about, let's say, armor here on the screen, but it might be missing something that was mentioned earlier about armor, or maybe about enemies' armor versus players' armor that should be like repeated in any time you look up armor kind of thing, you know? So stuff like that.
I'm just looking at Steven's thing. It's actually funny that with the exact placement.
I am the Beastmaster.
Oh, that's funny. Oh my God.
You like those horns, eh?
It was like the perfect place.
Yeah, that's great. I was like, what are these horns? And I looked under the screen. I'm like, I'm like reading words up here. I don't see at the bottom, but that's sick.
Oh my God, that was so
As
funny.
I'm like rambling, take me seriously. I'm trying to give you a serious point. Stop laughing. Stop giggling. Please stop.
Oh my God, that was funny.
But that's great. All right. So there we go. We'll just go with that.
Okay.
Long story short, but yeah. So yeah, rulebooks need to do that though, where it's like, test it out. If you're pretend you're looking something up specifically and you don't know it, or watch your players when they're playtesting your game, and every time they have a question, they grab the rulebook and they go look it up. If they have to flip between like 3 or 4 different pages and sections to try to find the answer they need, bad rulebook. Bad rulebook. Okay, that's like the dead giveaway. But some people are like, man, our box size is this big, our trays in there are this big. If we increase the box by like 1/2 inch, the cost of shipping of a pallet of boxes, we can't fit as many boxes, shipping costs go up, then the cost to bring the game is more, we didn't charge enough on our crowdfunding campaign, whoops, trouble. So let's slim the rulebook down or do it last and just like limit the pages, slide it in. There's things like that happen for sure, where it's like it's an afterthought and then they just cut corners. Or we'll update a PDF online later, or people will look up the rules online. We'll make an FAQ. It's no big deal. No big deal. But yeah, there you go. Anyways.
Oh, I got the card numbers. I'm so sorry. I was waiting for that.
Yeah,
and,
this is all you. I'm going to get the
listening.
enemies here.
I'm just listening to you talk.
Yep.
Sorry.
I was just trying to kill time while you're getting all your parts out, but I should get enemies out, actually. So 5 blue tokens.
22, 24. Okay, those are all out. And then tokens. Just need the
Find.
a chest and the foot. Difficult ground. Okay. Oh, gems and food. Nice. Oh, 3 of the.
Yeah.
Oh no, 1 3 gem and 2 1 gems. Oh, sorry. Just quick glance.
Three rats.
Move this over here until we build so that we see how big it needs to be. These are gonna go white, blue, red, green. No boss or anything, so we just have. Okay. Interesting.
Okay. A little wider, but shorter. Okay. 26, I think. On the back, yeah. 26.
Mm-hmm.
29. And then green grass things for the other.
Somewhere over there.
That top green one.
B21.
Oh, I found it.
The the other one I don't know because it's the token is covering the number. So.
But we can just look up based
on
on the
art. Oh, that's this one. Never mind, you got.
I know. I realized by this symbol, I just looked at the art like I would in other games that aren't very clear with their numbers. But it's like kind of small in the app. Again, like probably there's pinch and zoom on a tablet, but like I only have access to mouse and keyboard, so. Oh yeah, someone commented saying they are working on a Windows app on like the first one, but the designer never said anything to me, and I did complain about that. I even complained about that at Gen Con when I met them. I was like, no app on Steam? Like, you know, people don't own tablets anymore, right? Everyone's got like laptops and, you know, but I guess like Chromecasts are a thing, so people can just cast it from their phone or whatever, AirPlay, all that stuff. So maybe they thought that is like, but again, not everyone has a TV near where they play board games, but you can bring a laptop or, you know, that kind of thing and have your like larger screen. But anyways, okay. But I don't know if they really are. That was just someone said that and I said, where did you hear that? And I don't know if they responded or not, but I didn't get a notification. Okay, sorry. 18.
18, okay.
I see 16. I see 15. I see 22.
And 21.
21. Nope. What the heck? Like fall in between. Yeah. 21.
Of course.
Okay.
We can adjust it
Is
once.
that all the pieces
Yep.
for sure?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
That's what it's going to look like. So
Yeah,
we can...
I'll fix it. Oh, where's it? Okay, so, I mean, that's fine, I think.
Yeah, because we don't have many cards. And then this can go right here, so we can go like that. All right, let me continue to place
We're
this stuff.
starting down here.
That's B. A is here. Lots of enemies.
Difficult ground, eh?
And a chest is there for you.
Okay, difficult ground. Just need a refresher. I feel like it's 2 movement points to move in or out or something. Every game is different how they treat that kind of stuff. Difficult terrain, zones marked difficult terrain. Slow heroes down. You cannot dash out of a difficult terrain zone. And you need to spend any result except for a miss, in addition to the standard move action, to leave a zone with difficult terrain. Okay.
Okay.
So you gotta waste an extra die. That can't be a miss.
Okay.
Makes sense. But I'll forget. Because, again, difficult terrain in every dungeon crawler we play is always different. Can't move out with extra movement. Can't move in with extra movement. Doesn't affect jumping, flying, cartwheeling, whatever. Sometimes it does. I don't know, whatever. Anyways.
Until we
Trying to
do
keep
it
it clear.
too, right?
Yeah.
Because in the last
Yeah,
one
we avoided it.
We avoided it. We didn't.
Yeah, it didn't stick yet
Yeah.
until I have to pay that cost and I get really pissy and then I'll remember. Anyways.
But we should probably try to collect this food, right? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, just at the app, like we can give it a
Oh,
little
yeah.
more space. We'll keep the app up. And then, oh yeah, we are blocking one room, but that's fine.
I can move it a little more. Like,
Nope.
Nope?
Keep it where it is.
Okay.
Because we got to show my board anyway sometimes. So. It's
oh
all
yeah,
good.
I guess yours.
I just want to see majority of it on the screen, but I guess one room is getting blocked, which is fine for now. Okay, let's go next.
Oh, I got my guy on the board.
So main objectives: defeat the white guarding exit A.
Okay.
Leave from exit A. Complete all main objectives to succeed. Okay, not kill all enemies. But again, the little green dudes, one is out in the loose or in the open, one's in here. They don't let you leave voluntarily. So technically you'd have to kill them or move them out of that space with an ability like I can. But we'll see.
Oh yeah, I don't think you actually ended up flipping it.
Oh yeah.
That's what the
So on the back, it's like a dead skeleton with like a sword sticking out of it, or a broken sword and some bones on the ground.
So that's supposed to remind us.
You know, like Mario Brothers 3, you jump on its head and then it crumbles, and then give it a few minutes and then it rises back up and
That's exactly what it is.
follows you around.
And the blue, I guess, is the same. Oh yeah, the blue is the same, but just with a bow.
And raise your hand if you can hear that sound effect of the bones crumbling down in your head from your childhood, even though you haven't heard it in decades. Yeah. All right. Complete all. Okay. Special rules: undead enemies and resurrectability. Refer to the enemy card for this ability. Undead enemy tokens are flipped and do not count as enemies in the zone until they are flipped back. Resurrect.
Okay.
So we'll look at the red guy and the blue guy, who both do it, I think, right? So it's basically the melee and the archer version of the same kind of unit. Both have 1 health. Beautiful. But again, it's really more health if you keep having to deal with them. So slow. Ignore this enemy when dashing and exiting, so it doesn't punish you if you want to leave the space. And when defeated, flip this enemy's token. In the next cleanup phase, flip it back. So technically, it's reminding you of this ability to not defeat them, but it's technically not during their phase.
Yeah.
But I think it's the yellow exclamation that's reminding you, but it's also this. So like technically this enemy ability is like doesn't even apply to those phases at all. So that skull symbol is like just, hey, it has an ability, check it out. And then the exclamation point's like, hey, it has something on your turn that matters. So yeah, that symbol is kind of like up in the air now. It's just basically like, let's check the ability and figure out when it happens. So it's not always when they react to then. That might not be the case. It should just tell you, you know, like when they react or in their go, they should tell you. Like always, be super clear. There's room on the card, right? So that we don't have those kind of questions. At least this one tells you when it happens. So that makes sense, right? Right. Is that the order?
Blue, red, yeah.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, we gotta try to remember that. And then the swarm, they start with 3 armor on them and no health. So until we get rid of the armor off them, and then the armor regenerates, which is just like the rats making babies. During cleanup, replenish 1 armor. So you basically have to hit them for 3 in the same round to get rid of one of them. And if you don't, they'll slowly come back and they look friggin' terrifying.
Oh, because they have no health. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is kind of like you're killing individual rats, but they'll keep coming in like a big swarm. And
I see.
you know, if you don't, I don't know, put out the right trap, then, you know, to get rid of your rodent infestation, they'll keep coming back.
Okay. I see 3 only. Yeah, okay.
Oh, Mark knows. Yeah, Mark put his hand up. Nice. Okay. So it's us first. Enemy reactions.
Sorry,
Us-
maybe we just want to read that one because that one has an ability as well that we should be aware of.
Well, we know blocker.
Yep.
Can't leave voluntarily. Just mention that. Then life drain. When this enemy deals damage in its zone, add an armor to it. Up to 2 is the max.
Okay.
So just like this color of enemy before, we've seen with armor to start. This one doesn't have armor to start, but
Oh, it doesn't.
it will grow. Yeah, so if you kill it quick enough,
I'm adding it for no reason. Okay.
but when it deals damage in its zone, so it does have a range attack, that won't give it armor.
Okay.
But if it cuts you, it takes your essence and builds armor out of your skin that it chops off with its sword or something. Whatever you need to envision to remember that ability, that's what I do. Disgusting. All right. I did want to check one
4
thing.
rounds, okay.
There is no way to enlarge the text in the options yet. Just wanted to check. Every time there's an update, I'm going to check to see if there's a way to, like, this text right here is great size.
Yeah.
This text up here, not so much. And then the story text is like little itty bitty text, and I should be able to enlarge it. That's just like, yeah, we'll see. Hopefully they do that before we finish playing the game. Okay, start
And
the
you're going to go in between
action
us? Yeah,
phase.
okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Okay, so we're gonna do our prep phase or whatever, and roll some dice. Oh yeah. You're
Oh, I don't know which die to roll.
all right. So I got 2 regular arrows, so no reroll ability. I don't know if I've ever get to that on stream. It seems, but yeah. And I can move. What else can I do? I can turn this focus into an arrow. No misses. That doesn't matter.
That's good. I have
Okay,
one.
what is the goal here? What are we doing? We want some loot on the way. Oh, we got to go through like...
Yeah.
I didn't really like look at the layout yet. I was just trying to get set up. Oh, what's this over here? We got a chest. Okay.
Oh, sorry, that's only connected that way.
Yeah, so... Oh, the food. We want to grab the food,
the
definitely.
Food in the chest. I mean, there's a play of somebody stopping here, get the food in the chest. It's difficult, so it'll take a minute.
4 rounds.
And then someone else kind of like clearing the way so then they can just run back up.
But again, if all these enemies aren't defeated and someone's like kind of down here or here, and then, you know, we're trying to get out the exit, someone's got to kill this guy.
Yep.
Otherwise, we can't get out there and we fail. But we do have this exit to go back to, and I understand why this exit's here. So at the end of a scenario, when you do the teleport to the exit, if we leave too many enemies behind us, we'll take damage from the space we're in, the next space, and out. Could be big trouble before we go to the boss fight.
That is true.
So at minimum, we have to have a clear path to one of the exits is minimum what we need to do. Then next, collect maybe some loot to benefit us going forward. And then I think the final priority is like try to kill this guy and get out this exit if we're like living the dream. But we'll see.
I'm just trying to decide if I want to roll that die. I will get 1 energy back, but is this where I want to spend it? I have this turns into one of these blades, which is great. So I technically have 3 hits. And
well, you have like, oh, you took this one.
Well, I think I am because I have, I can use the once per combat round. If you block any damage, I can deal 1 damage to an enemy.
But if you have these kind of swords.
I don't.
Oh, that's arrows.
Yeah,
sorry,
arrows.
I see.
But this could let me do 1 damage in.
Yeah, if there's enemies left over.
Yeah, or somebody hits me. I'm just debating
probably
if
killing
I
the
roll
rats.
this.
The rats will be fast. Trying to see. Most enemies don't hit too hard, at least by default.
Yeah, we got another sword. Okay.
If anyone goes for loot, it should probably be Rob with his range and ability to change misses to more easily leave.
Very true, very true. And I think, don't you have something that can turn anything into, or you have something to do with that symbol, right?
Yeah, without getting a miss. But I have lots of those focus symbols.
Okay, I have 4 hits, so that's not bad.
So you could get in this space and just kill everything?
I can. And then I would have...
And then if they react...
I'd have a block.
Yeah.
So if something hits me not in my space, okay, fine, I can block it.
Yeah, which would probably be this range dude right here.
Yeah.
But that won't hit them back, right?
No, but that's still okay. It's still... The block is what I'm really looking for. If this happens, it's just a bonus.
Okay, you go
so
first
then. I'm going to dash.
If you feel comfortable.
This is me. I'm going to dash.
Oh, yeah, dashing. Yeah, if you think it's going to be pretty safe and you're going to have a block token, I'm going to, like, let's get the party going. I'll dash too.
Okay.
And yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So let's start with this die here. We'll use that here to do 1 attack on, this guy's only 1, right? Yeah, this guy, which will flip him. And then I'll gain 1 block token.
So there's no way to, like, even defeat them. Like, you can't now attack it to get rid of it. Like, we would need some kind of magic spell to stop them from rising, I guess.
Yeah. And then this on here turns into a sword. So 1, 2, 3, we'll just take out the rats.
Yeah.
Okay. And then hope that...
okay, now I have a question.
What's that?
I'm assuming we can grab this loot
Oh, I
now?
assume so, because they're considered dead. When it's defeated, flip it over. It said it was considered dead, right?
Where did it say that?
In the...
Did it, though? Can you pass me the card, please? Let's read. When this enemy is defeated, flip its enemy token.
Like, we're defeating it, so
yeah.
I think it was...
I'm assuming there's no enemies, but technically, like, enemies are tokens, and there's a token in our space. So this, where, like, mechanically, I'm a little worried. But, again, maybe loot is more clear. I just don't know, because we have abilities to, like, move enemy tokens around, so maybe they're meant to be more annoying, where, like, we need to, like, get them out of the space. I don't know what the intention is with these guys, but I feel it's a pile of bones on the ground, so thematically it's not going to stop me from, you know, rummaging in some loot, but I just want to know, like, intentionally, like, maybe they're meant to be harder and more annoying. But, of course, I don't know where in the book that is. There's no index or table of contents. Yeah, feel free to speed up the process here.
Oh, 18? Or 10, sorry. I thought it was an 8.
How do you know?
Because it says gems, food,
Oh, that's
tokens.
where, yeah. Oh, I just got there. Yeah, it just says a zone may contain a gem or food token. Heroes automatically pick up any gem or food tokens in their zone as long as there are no enemies in that zone. And then enemies refers to any of the foes you meet in battle. There are several factions, yada yada. All enemies are considered minions. I would think we're good, but again, it's not clear, right? So,
well, I would agree with you. I think we're good as long as they're.
We'll just take it, but like again, it could change the difficulty completely if we're not like understanding that, right? If an enemy's in your space, you can't grab loot. That's a big difference than if they still count because they're still on the board. They're still a token. They're not truly dead, right? But
at least it did say when defeated, so we are defeating the enemy.
Yeah, sure. But the gem says you can't pick it up unless there's no enemies in your space. And the book also tells me these are all enemies. So, I don't know. It doesn't say they're all enemies unless they're flipped over and they're little skeleton piles on the ground. Anything like that, right? Like, it doesn't go that clear. So, yeah, we'll just automatically take it. Just throwing it out there. Someone will leave a comment down below and say this is not how it's done or this is how it's done. I'd love it. Leave it down below if you find any steps in the rulebook or any FAQ or you're watching this in the future and the second edition rulebook's out. Feel free to drop it down below so other people can learn from what's going on here. We appreciate it. But yeah, we'll just take it. But again, it could not be the intended way it works. So just throwing that out there as an asterisk. Okay. Reactions.
Yeah. And hopefully they're not bad.
Oh yeah. So rats.
Yeah. 1, 2. There is a rat 2 away.
Okay.
So it's gonna move.
Just 1.
Here.
Yep. And then red dude next door just wants to move 1 into our space.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's
nice
very good.
chill.
Okay.
Okay, we did get 1 of these. And then it's our turn. Or my turn. Do I care about that guy? You have a block token still.
And so I can kill him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so I flip him. I guess.
But then you'll flip right back up, so it doesn't really matter.
But it won't. Yeah, true.
Okay. So. I think. So it was to enter or to leave?
To leave.
To leave, okay. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to get crazy. And if we're going to get loot, this is how we get it. We move 1 to go here. We then range attack to here. We range attack to here. And then we move to here. So risky.
So technically we get this because they're both dead.
Yes, sure. And I don't have a way to mess with the chest, but maybe next turn I will. And hopefully I'm not sitting there for multiple turns because then that's a big fail. But if I get a miss, I can turn it into that symbol. And I have a bunch of symbols. Oh, if I get an arrow, I can turn it into that symbol. So I'm like, hopefully good. All right, we're done. Enemy reaction, or enemy phase.
Okay, so the rats. Nobody is in this guy's space, so he's going to move 1, and he's coming towards me this way.
That's what I was hoping.
Okay, and then this rat, 1, 2, 3. Nobody's home there.
Okay.
Okay, blue characters. This one.
So he's 1 away from both of us.
So
we just choose.
Attack. Oh.
But this rat you didn't do, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you just moved him.
Moved. Yeah, he just moved.
But this guy will attack you.
Yeah. Are you able to take this one by chance?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay, done.
Because there's no target ability.
Yep.
Then this. Oh, and then this one, he's 1.
Nobody.
But he's just gonna move because there's.
Oh, yeah.
So he's gonna move here as well.
Oh.
Then red. This one he will attack, which I will block, and he'll flip.
He gets hit back, and then the other ones are
2 away. No.
1, 2. Nope. So they don't do anything.
Green. No. Only 1 away. They're.
Nope.
No. Okay.
So cleanup phase. We know we got to flip some bones over, but any unused block are gone, any stun gone, and any damage on enemies are gone. So we'll flip these bone piles back up. And yeah,
And then we pick.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
And I know I don't care about them being defeated for grabbing the chest, but to get out, it's like a little crazy what I've done to myself here, but we'll see. End the round.
Yep.
That's round 1. Round 1 is ended.
Just have them not go first. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
I think we'll go with the same 4 dice.
All right. So I can turn this miss into that symbol. Or technically I can re-roll it. Oh, I guess I would not turn into it right now. I'd spend it during the step. But
So I have an automatic re-roll on this brown die. So I'm just going to do that first before I do anything. Got a sword.
So I got lots of movement and a melee attack. But again, I have to toss 1 die to get out of there with my move. So this move plus like a toss, which I could turn this into a focus or this focus for the chest. So let's say this is the focus for the chest, and then a move and toss for this, and I can melee attack. These guys being in their space obviously is the best thing because they can't hurt you when you're in your space, but this guy can. So I probably slice this guy, loot the chest, move, and then just chill. But yeah, if we're sitting here, this is like we're surrounded, a little nutty. But, oh yeah, this guy's range attack also. Oh, man. But if we're not in his space, he's not gaining health. Yeah, this scenario is like meant to cut us down. Because even if you rush through, you're going to get like hit a lot.
Okay, what am I
But
doing?
this is what we're going to do. We have food. We're getting food for this reason. We'll see.
I'm just debating on this. I do have something that can recover all my energy, but
Yeah, same.
I'm
I have that
afraid
too.
to use that.
Oh, you also have a way to gain 2 movement
Yeah.
if you need it.
But I probably need to spend a food after this anyways, which would get me 1 energy back as well as a health.
We'll see.
So let's reroll this because I need something better than a miss. Okay.
Oh, you got the crazy sword.
So now the question is about dashing.
Oh, yeah, and you have a way to turn 1 sword into that. So you can do like this twice and build up 2 block tokens, right?
No, I can only do this once.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
And I didn't get any of that to turn into a block, but
Oh, yeah, yeah.
here's the question.
Oh, but you have an arrow. So you can do a move and slash also. Man, just start clearing the path going forward.
Yeah. Okay.
Like the rats don't bite you until you're in their space, but I mean, reactions they could. But most of these guys don't like do much when you're beside them, except for the guys with range, like these ones. So.
Oh, actually, okay, this actually works. If I'm in this stance,
Yeah.
if I
You
I don't
dash?
take damage from dashing, so I could dash into here.
Nice.
I could use my I can use blades
So you want to go first?
these 2. I mean, I'm still probably in trouble because of the guys above.
Well, only this
I-
guy shoots range, but if you go in his space, he will slice you and then get an armor.
But I could kill him.
Yeah, if you kill him, he's only 2 health.
But then
That'd be
I'm
amazing.
standing here.
Yeah, and then you get shot by these
No,
guys.
I'd kill those guys before I leave.
Well, then you're fine.
But these guys up here.
But they don't, like I had just explained, they don't move in and hurt
no,
you.
but they could in reactions.
Exactly what I just said.
Yeah, so I'm
Exactly
trying
how
to-
I explained it.
I'm
But yeah.
trying to make sure that
But,
I don't
but
take.
likely they might not, is what you're saying. Because they work like this mainly, but they might throw a surprise in. But that's only if they go, and those are the last ones that reacted. Maybe there's less chance they go again. Who knows? Or maybe they
Okay.
go more often because they're lower on the totem pole and they're faster.
But then
I don't know how the app decides who reacts, but they already reacted. So then I don't know if like we can kind of guess that they might not be the ones that react next. Maybe.
True.
We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, if you could take down their green guy, we're golden.
I can.
Then get her done.
Okay, so I'll go first. So I will use a basic sword on this guy. Flip him. I'll use a basic sword on this guy.
Maybe I open the chest and get a super item. We crush them all.
Okay. I will.
Oh, Bloody Gorilla does say in the app, it does explain in more detail.
I thought I saw, but
Yeah, but can we see that still?
maybe you can go to like, wasn't there like a log?
Okay. I didn't know. I know you could look up the layout. I didn't know you could see the components during the scenario.
Can you click on the cards or something?
Um,
Oh no. So it's probably one screen
Oh, yeah,
before
yeah.
this.
Maybe in that other section they added, right? Right here it says it. I read this out loud. Undead enemies and resurrectability. Refer to the ability. Undead enemy tokens are flipped and do not count as enemies in the zone until they're flipped back.
I thought I heard something. That's why I was like, maybe I'm
Yeah. I read it out
remembering,
loud, but like I sometimes don't listen to myself when I read. I just try to get the words right when I'm reading.
No, then I second guess myself that maybe that was something else. Okay, so we were playing that correctly. Thank you.
Bloody Gorilla, thank you so much.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate you. Thank you for helping us with our issues. Awesome.
Okay.
Works good. It's right there.
All right, now what we do is we use this arrow. It's going to count as a move and attack. We're going to go in here. We're going to hit 1. Okay. Then we're going to use this as an attack, which will take this guy out and a block. Because I think I might need that just in case I have backup. Okay. That is me done.
Okay. Reactions. So the red guys are going, and they're doing pretty much what their card says. So if you're not in a space with the red guy, they're going to do some movement.
Oh, just you are.
Oh, I am. Oh, he's attacking. Oh, slap. Okay.
And then green guy.
If you're 2 away,
I am 2. So
he's going to get 2 block
but
temporarily for the round. But
luckily
we're not attacking him, so that's fine. Okay. So then I'm going to go and do what I said. So I will cut this range guy down, just so he can't shoot me when I'm next door. Then I will use this ability on my focus to turn it into a focus to open the chest A. Open the chest. Heck yeah. Take the following item from the unlock box. Place in the party backpack. Any weapons or equipment may be equipped by the hero who found them. But I already have something equipped in that slot, so I don't think I can do it unless it's empty. You can't start shuffling around, but we got the Cloak of Rebirth. Enemies with the resurrect ability in your zone do not revive during cleanup. Oh, I joked about having a magic to keep them dead. And there is something.
Can you not switch, though, when you earn something new? You should be able to.
Oh, maybe. Like, just put it in, like, a slot where it doesn't work. I thought it was only if the slot was empty, but maybe. Maybe I'm thinking of another game. I don't even know.
Enemies.
I'll be honest. I didn't read the rules this morning.
Okay, 1 second.
I looked at the reference a little bit, but I was like, oh, I remember. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, yeah. If all your available slots are full when you gain an item, you may place it in the party bag instead. Heroes may exchange items amongst them. Okay, that's
So it's like you get it if you're in a desperate... Like, if I find a weapon, man, I grab it right away and I could use it because it's empty. But in the meantime, that goes in the party. But it's still awesome. But yeah, I wish we could use it right now. Oh, man. But maybe in the next scenario, if there's more dead guys, because we're chasing the necromancer guy, right? So, or the sorcerer or whatever. So maybe we'll see. Okay.
That's too bad.
So what's happening?
Your turn. Still.
Oh, I'm still going.
You're in the middle of your turn.
And then because of difficult terrain, I'll just toss a die and spend a move, and I'm here. But hopefully, I mean, those guys won't attack, but they'll move to me. This guy will move to me. I should be fine. All right. Start enemy turns. Okay, so rats, we know. Move here. And then here.
Move here.
And then blue guys. 1 here.
He's 2 away from me, so he's just going to move.
Just moving.
Oh, he's moving to... Oh, yeah, 2. So he's just
2 away. He's moving towards you.
Yeah. And then red guys. Anybody in the space? No. Nope. Anybody 1 away is going to move, and 2 away is going to move.
So red.
And this guy's going to move here because he's 2 away.
And 1 here.
Oh, yeah.
Holy enemies in this little tiny spot where I am.
And then this guy, he's still too far away to reach because I'm not 1 away.
Oh, I can dash out of this space with these type of guys, right?
Yes, because ignore enemies when dashing.
Yeah, because they're slow, yeah. So yeah.
But the rat is the problem.
Oh, yeah, the rats. Oh, that sucks. This is actually like really bad. But hey, whatever. This is what we do for loot. Okay, let's clean up.
These block tokens, this block token.
And then we're going to flip over all the bones that crumbled to make more problems. That sucks that we couldn't equip that.
Yeah, Mark is saying if we were playing 3 players, you would have been able to because you wouldn't have had that in that slot. They gave this as a backup, right, for us? Did you use your armor already?
Yeah, I think like last scenario. Oh, but it should be refreshed.
It should be refreshed, yeah. So it probably wasn't in your bag.
Okay, well, I'll just use it then.
Oh, so
and just undo health. And then we'll say my armor's used, whatever.
Oh, but you still have an ability on there.
Nope. Oh, resilience trait. But yeah, sure. Whatever. It's used. Okay. Yeah,
All right.
Yeah, because we just ended a rest phase where we should have refreshed. But I dumped out my box and I didn't have a black cube, but I probably just forgot to put it on. But it's fine. But you had one in your box. Okay.
Next round, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so enemies are going first.
Of course they are.
And then we can go ahead with the turn. Here we go. Slice. Move. Yeah, that rat is a problem. So I'll probably just dash out of there anyway because... Oh, but then I'm dashing right into enemies. Yeah, these rats are a problem.
That can give me a block. Yeah, I only have 2 hits right now. And a move. But I could move up. How much move do you have? I could move up here.
Yeah, enemies going first is insane.
Yeah.
Because if the red guys activate, I literally take like 3 damage. If blue guys activate, I don't. I'll take 1 from this guy.
I guess we have to hope the rats activate.
This is
and
crazy. Yeah,
guy.
that was bad what I did. Going for a chest was very bad, especially since I can't even use it right now. But hopefully it's like helps us going forward. What would the rat do if you dash, Rob? Yeah, I would take damage if I dash. Because if there's enemies in your space and you leave, you normally take a damage. No matter how many enemies there are. These ones don't matter for that. But of course, all it takes is one. Just one little annoying enemy.
I guess I'll keep this and see what happens.
Yeah. But who doesn't matter who's going first? Not really, right?
Not really, no.
Okay. Frig, man. Yeah, we'll see.
We need rats and green guy.
Red. Oh, no. Yeah. And then the green guy. Damn. So, 1, 2, 3.
And then I take 1.
Yeah, damn.
And then the green guy, I think he just gets 2 block, right? Because I'm 2 away.
Is there any other red guys? Yeah, this one moves.
Oh, only one.
Only one. What am I thinking? Yeah. That's not how the game works. Just one.
Just one.
And it'd be the closest. You've lost more health, so I'll just lose 1.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot. It's only 1 enemy of the type goes. So we probably messed up in the previous reactions and moved everything. Yes, we probably did. Yeah, 100% we did. I bet all these red guys aren't even supposed to be this close to us. Like, I know they went in their phase. Did we mess that up, though? Oh, no, because we had killed... We did move 2 rats, though, I think. It's fine. We'll just go with it, but yeah, we definitely were messing up. Yeah, it even says on the app, like, only 1 enemy reacts for every card displayed. Yeah, we were being silly. But I think it didn't matter that much because it didn't... They were too far away. But as they get closer, we definitely probably overdoing it. So, I lost 1. I'll just take a hit.
And then that guy gets 2 block because I'm 2 away.
Oh, damn.
But I'm not fighting him this turn. It'll be next turn.
But next turn's the last turn?
Yeah.
And we'd be in the space. So hopefully, like, yeah, we get to go before.
I think I can get into his space this turn.
Okay.
But I just can't kill him.
Do I just
wait till next
dash? Oh, no, they already went. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, my turn.
Yeah, your turn.
Okay.
Wow.
So I think...
Wow. Yeah, maybe we only play 1 today. I don't know. I'm like...
Use this to gain a block.
I was hoping I could have gone first. But then, of course, that's the turn when I get stuck that they're all going. But it's fine.
Okay, let's use this one. Let's use this one to attack this red guy in my space. I don't have enough for that. Sorry. Then I will move.
That's fine. You can move through without getting hurt by those guys.
I'll let the red guy hit me so that he... So then I'll
You can't keep going?
I could.
Oh, but what's this guy do? Oh, he's for 1. Oh, but then he'll gain armor. We don't want to be in space, so we're going to kill him. Yep.
So then I'll use this
as
an attack. And I'll attack this guy. Because I can kill this guy when he reacts against me. Because I have a block.
But this guy doesn't do anything.
Oh, the rat's going to go first.
Oh, that'll stop him, I guess, from moving. What's the exit?
He's going to move to the exit. He's going to move to the other space.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah. He moves to exit A. So, yeah, we don't want him to move in there right now.
Where are you going to be?
2 spaces forward, probably, because I have 2 move. And I have 1 melee and 1 range. So, I guess I could...
Like, I'm wondering if...
Yeah, I don't know what to do, really.
Maybe we don't kill this guy. Because again,
I can
he's
melee
just going to
him.
move. Okay. But is there something about maybe I should have used another one here?
Oh, we can get rid of that guy off the board then, because I have two ways of hitting him. If you hit him for one,
Yeah.
you do a melee on that when you're going
Yeah,
by?
when I go by instead of that one.
Okay, so is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay, and then I will go, so I'll move 1. Then I'll move 2. Oh, sorry, and while I'm in there, sorry, melee. 1 black cube. And then I'll move again, and then range attack back in to kill red.
And I'll take the hit from the red guy with my block.
Yeah.
So then we should be good.
Yeah.
Good?
Sure.
Okay, rats. These rats are going to move. Okay. Blue.
So he's going to move back.
Yep. Anybody 2 away is just going to move. So these guys are going to move up.
2 away, this guy moves up, right?
Yep. Okay.
What about this guy's not 2 away,
Nope.
right? Okay.
Red, the guy in our space, he's going to hit. I'll block and deal 1 damage.
And then you hit him back, he flips.
Okay. Then anybody that's 1 away is going to move, or 2 away is going to move.
2 away will move.
Oh my god.
But they're slow, so we're outrunning.
Well, we just have to hope again that they don't react. And then this guy, nothing's going to happen here because we're not. Oh,
yeah,
we are 1 away. Oh, shoot.
So he shoots for 1.
Okay.
No.
I guess.
Well, right now you have energy. I don't have any energy spent, so you're going to be using food.
Well, 1 will recover at the end of this. Oh, yeah. So
in that case,
no. I can.
Yeah, because I only recover 1,
even.
so yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Like I can still use 1 energy and I'm totally fine because I'll recover it, but I might
do still have
go in the next
but I
battle
was trying to hope to keep it for the boss fight.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I didn't know if I would be able to heal enough.
Yep, that works.
Okay, so that's good.
Mel has a black cube.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, but
I want to keep it for the boss fight because I have less health.
Yeah, Mel just addressed that, but stream delay.
I didn't even see that you
well, it just popped up after you finished talking.
Okay.
Again, everyone watching's like 15, 20 seconds behind, and we're saying stuff, and then it pops up, and yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So this block will clear.
That'll clear. Yeah. We have 2 enemies in there. We only
on green guy. That is 2 is the distance, not 2 block, or am I just blind?
On the green guy.
Oh, it was in the app. Oh yeah, it's just 1 block, not 2 block.
Oh, sorry.
You can only gain 1 token when he's 2 distance
You're
away.
right. Sorry.
Yeah.
It just looked.
Nope, you're correct. Didn't matter this time, but that is important.
That is important.
And then enemy turns. We did all that. Flip over all our dudes that are dead and resurrected. Round 3. Oh, come on, man.
Why is this game trolling us?
Yeah, that's annoying. So annoying.
All right.
Okay. Arrow, move / focus, and a miss, which could become a focus.
I can re-roll this miss with my weapon, only this one. Okay. I feel like...
We gotta kill that guy this last round.
Yeah.
So we gotta somehow deal 2 damage to this guy.
I could just use this.
And then we're good.
This part will recover. You may reroll all non-weapon combat dice once per combat stance. Combat scene, sorry. So I can reroll that, and I could reroll these. I can leave that. This is my only weapon
It's
die.
all it says, right?
Yeah, but I don't have to. You may reroll all. Oh.
Yeah, so I feel like it's like all or nothing, but you may do that or not.
I'm gonna try. I don't necessarily love that result. Okay, this is better. This re-rolls automatically from this.
Just once, but yeah.
Oh, I already did it once then.
Rob, doesn't your armor... I have a pendant that lets me re-roll a miss. Yeah, true. Yeah, once per combat scene. This is the last round, so that makes sense. Yeah. A sword. Okay, so melee attack.
Use that.
Well, either way, the enemy's going first, so
I know,
what are you doing?
I'm just trying to decide what stance I'm in. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Based on what I have here. And also if I want to re-roll this. I have 2 hits, which is good. I have the move, or I can go into arrow stance, and then I don't have to take any damage from dashing. But then if I stay in this stance, this will give me a block in case we need it for the last round. Because we have to survive this round, right?
Yeah, like we're about to go to a boss fight next and we're like getting beaten up hard, but I think it's on purpose.
Oh, Serenity now. That was such a waste. Okay. Then let's stay in. Let's go to arrow so that way I can dash out of here. Yeah, let's.
You don't have an arrow though, do you?
No, if I go in arrow stance, I don't suffer.
Oh, that's right.
Sorry, it's just called arrow. I think I dash out of here into here. These guys hopefully won't hit me.
But if this guy hits you, he gains an armor, so that makes him harder to kill. But I do have like 3 damage.
And I have 2.
Yeah, just throwing it out there.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
All right. So that's our order. You're first.
Oh, enemies first. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, but you're first out of us because player order, right?
Sorry.
Okay. So they go first. Red guys, then our green friend. So 1 red guy, which is the guy in my space, is going to hit me for 1. Boom. Take a damage.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Take a damage.
My I'm only re-rolling my non-armored. So this one stayed as a sword. So I do have 3. Thank you. Sorry, I said it and then I picked them all up when we said all and then I just.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes.
Yeah,
so
you're like all your non-weapon. I didn't realize you re-rolled your weapon.
I just.
But you had a weapon. You said you re-roll it when it's a miss though. Oh, you re-rolled.
I did into this.
Oh,
and then when I did this and I picked them all up.
Yeah, we're making lots of mistakes.
No,
yeah, let's just do one.
I just picked up all.
Yeah, we'll just do one.
Sorry, sometimes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're being sloppy today.
Are you not dashing, I assumed?
No, because I would take a damage and then I wanted the risk of maybe the guy doesn't go. But I guess if blue went, I'd be in trouble. Mouse went, the mice, rats, whatever, I'd be in trouble. Red guys go, I'm in trouble. Green guy goes, I'm in trouble, maybe. I don't think I dash. But anyways.
Sorry.
So red guy does damage to me. I moved my cube before all that interruption. And then green guy will go in your space and he's going to hit you for 1.
Okay.
And then he's going to gain an armor cube because you're in his zone. Okay. Now we're going to go with our player turns that was determined a few seconds ago. So you go first and do what you got to do.
Okay, well, I can just spend 3 and kill him. Is that helpful?
Boom, he's dead. All right, now it's my turn. I will go and I will range attack. Boom, boom. I will, let's do melee attack. Boom. And then movement. Collect. And that is all. Okay.
If you wanted to spend 1 energy, you could get that other.
Oh yeah, I have no energy spent. You're correct. Absolutely. I was thinking of like, how do I spend energy if I need to move? And I didn't need it, but you're right. That is a great way to spend it. But I was like, yeah, I have 1 energy in my mind. I kept thinking every turn, like, I can still spend energy, I'll get back. So use it for movement when I need it. But I'd always rolled move. So if I bring the app back up on the screen, I'm going to click a yellow and I'm going to click this. And technically we got all the loot. So the app is going to be so mad at us and punish us. Oh man, we got all the goodies. But we also got it with lots of blood all over the ground from ourselves. So enemy turns. All right, let's check it out here. Enemy turns. So first, rats.
They are just going to move for 2 spaces.
Beautiful.
Blue, is there any blue standing? 2 spaces,
right,
they're going to move.
Okay, they moved.
Red, 2 spaces away are going to move.
Move.
And then there's no green.
Move.
They're not chasing us.
Yeah. Okay, and then nothing needs to change. So then we do our automatic, go to the exit A, it's free, it's clear, no enemies are in our space, or the space to the exit, so no extra damage. End of round. Do you want to play an extra round? Hell no. We defeated the white. We left at exit A. Confirm, please. We recover 1 health and 1 energy. Okay. Then the app wants to know where our health's at. So I'm sitting at 5 health.
I'm at 3.
You're at 3.
I will eat before. Thank you, Brian. Yes, I will eat.
Yeah, 100% will eat. But it has to be, I think, after this, when we're out of combat, we can then eat the food. So right now, it wants to know how well we did in the combat. Did we get beaten up a lot? Okay, we got an extra victory point. 3 combats, 1 gems, 5 gold worth of gems, loot collected. And then we're going to leave the combat. Yeah, so technically we're in combat. Whoa.
Oh.
Now, a lot of people say I'm entitled. I act like I'm entitled. I'm just kidding. You are entitled to a reward for earning a total of 3 victory points. The app said I'm entitled, so.
Oh, we get to pick one though.
Select your reward. Well,
I guess I can.
We should look at what they are. Put them on screen. You can put them back, right?
Yeah. 106, and then what's the other one?
Oh, that healing potion's gonna be I see what they did there. They put us in a scenario where they know we're gonna bleed all over the place, and then they're like, "Hey, you can get a free heals if you want. Healing potion, anytime recover 2 health, then return it, or an elven short sword."
Oh, that could. Oh no, that can't.
It would be mine because I'm the forest guard. Noblemen don't take my elven short sword.
That's true. It's a very nice sword.
Yeah, until I can find this 2-handed bow thing, that would be a great weapon for me to play with.
Huh.
But again, it's fine. Like, it's not the end of the world if I don't have it. So if healing is going to set us up for success better, which probably will, we take this, you heal, and then you're only missing 1 health.
Well, I could just also eat 2 food.
Yeah. Oh, and then I could use it. Or
you could use that.
Yeah, I could use it because I forgot I have 2 missing health. And then we're like nice and refreshed for the final.
Yeah, and I'll just be short 1, but I think that's okay.
Yeah, I think the potion is the choice based on what just happened. But yeah, I feel like this is a choice that makes us make the game harder and we struggle, even though you think like, oh man, a weapon's going to help. But really, like, the boring old potion is probably the way to game the system better and lead to more success, which hopefully will lead to more loot, so more gold, so we can buy a nice weapon later.
So are you thinking potion?
Yeah, potion. Okay. Then I'll just gobble it up right away, so you can return it right now. And then, yeah. And
then I think you have to select which one we took.
Oh, yes, true. Oh, the app wants to know.
Yeah.
The app wants to know, does it?
Yeah.
Let's see if you make the right choice.
Oh, it wants to just put it on our card. Okay, I see.
Just adding it to our loot that we're like, how good we are. All right, you dive into the open mouth of the crypt. You draw on your last reserves for strength to push the stone slab over the doorway, sealing yourself in. You hear the undead crawling at the other side of the slab. For a moment, you are safe. By the light of your torches, you see that the walls are covered in symbols arranged in complex patterns. You pause to take them in. Select one of your heroes to take either an easy lore test. We don't have lore, but it's just 1 die. To get a general idea of what the symbols mean, or a medium lore test to try and understand them better. So medium is 2 dice, they must succeed. And how many misses again are on skill dice? Technically 1, but then it's 2, right? If we don't have lore. So this is a miss for us because none of us have the lore skill trait or whatever trait, but there's always a miss. So it's like 4 sides of a d6, so that's 66% chance on 1 die. I don't know.
While you're thinking about that, I'm just going to eat 2 foods right now before anything happens.
So it's going to be something super important that sets us up, like, if we find out what it means, it's going to be something that's going to help us go into the combat to prepare better.
Yeah.
Probably, but...
So do we risk it and hope for success, or do we just try the easy...
Well, if we fail, like, we know as much as we know now, so who cares?
That is true. So do we risk it with 2?
I feel like going all out for 2.
All right. You roll them. You got this. I feel it.
Yeah, sure, whatever. YOLO. Oh, yeah. But you want me to roll it so that if the bad thing happens...
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I get punished.
No,
I see.
No, it's fine. I feel good about this.
Oh, Minion says, I'd say easy. I don't trust your dice rolls.
Oh.
In general, like, both of us together, we have bad dice juju? Or is it just me or just Mel? Like, I need to know.
Like, what are you meaning?
This could be super important, Minion. This could be a ban from the chat or not a ban from the chat. We can see. No, I'm just kidding.
Knows that, their answers may
I'm
change.
just kidding. I'm going to go for it.
Okay.
Mel seems to be cool with it.
Yeah. You're right. We know the same as...
Yeah, I'm not Derek, but yeah, I have many moments on past live streams where, like, literally I rage quit games based on dice rolls, and we never saw those games come back to the channel. I'm just kidding.
You guys totally jinxed it.
What did you say? What did you say? I don't have the luck like Derek. Yeah. We're good.
Oh, you totally jinxed it.
We're good.
Okay, so we know exactly what we knew going into that roll.
Yep. And I didn't even get the symbol that's like if I had the trait, like I got the flat out like both 1 in 6 chance of getting those on each die, right?
Yep. So even if you tried easy, it would have still been.
Fail. Super fail. That button's not there. The walls are covered in symbols arranged in complex patterns. Symbols mean nothing to you, but you're suddenly struck with a sense of creeping terror. After some searching, you find a recess on the moss-covered wall that perfectly fits the stone pyramid Daedalus gave you. As soon as you slot it in place, a deep rumble shakes in the chamber around you. The wall head opens up to reveal a passage carved into the rock. You step into the darkness. Strange carvings line the walls of a spiral staircase. You climb upwards, wondering how long it has been since a living soul has passed through these murky depths. You come to a sealed stone doorway. Careful examination reveals an indentation in the shape of a hand right in the middle of the doorway. When you place your hand there, the stone door ahead of you slowly slides open. You find yourself in another stone chamber. The first light of dawn is breaking through a line of windows. You realize you have made it into the lighthouse and that you have managed to evade its heavy guard. Remove sticker 6 from the map key and move the party token location 6, assuming you have the map laid out somewhere, but we don't, so we will get the map, I guess.
The lighthouse. Which one is this?
You make your way up the spiral staircase, heading for the top of the ancient tower. The further you climb, the more you feel a powerful charge reaching deep into the marrow of your bones. There is magic here, not the living, breathing magic that flows through the forest, but a sheer force of will, and beneath it another force, even stronger, burning with rage. At the top of the tower, you emerge into a wide, sunlit chamber. In the middle of the room, a lattice of intense magic energy surrounds a figure unlike any you've ever seen. A being of light so bright, you have to avert your eyes. You are not alone with the spirit. In every corner of the room, you see guards jumping to their feet and reaching for their weapons. Across the room, a massive Olkani rises to meet you, his cloak bearing the colors of Jadima Academy, the Empire's notorious school of magic. As his intention turns to you, you feel the charge of magic in the air. All right, it's combat time. You made it to the upper level of the lighthouse and into the Olkani Mage's chamber, where the spirit guarding Esafir's harbor is trapped. Free the spirit by defeating the Olkani Mage. Open the envelope from the box, which we were told never to open unless the app tells you. And it's a nice looking envelope. I'll get it in a second. From the box, and take the first boss card. Oh, they hid this boss card from us. It's so important. And I bet the freaking symbols would have let us know about it first. But before we go into any of this combat...
I didn't even know this existed.
Yeah. Before we do this, I want to... One of us needs to put on those robes before we go into combat, and we're outside of combat and whatever. So this is what I currently have, the bracers. It's literally useless right now, other than the resilience trait, so I can unequip this. Definitely those can go away, but you still have armor equipped.
I do.
Do you want to keep that? Is that the weapon reroll stuff?
Yeah, and
So
it still has...
I don't have a weapon, so...
Yeah, and it still has...
I'll just take this. So in my zone, they don't revive, but in your zone, they will, if we have these type enemies. Either way, it's better than having armor that's useless right now. So I'm just going to switch that out before we get into any kind of shenanigans.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that we're going to be so quickly, the next combat's going to be up on us. Take the boss enemy disc or miniature if you have it from the game box. Okay, I'm going to go grab it. We'll take a break for a couple minutes before we get into the next combat. So if you need to stretch your legs, refresh your beverage, whatever, we'll take like maybe a 5-ish minute break, and then we'll come back with the boss and we'll start the fight. BRB. All right, we're back. So we're gonna open this envelope. Take the boss enemy disc. Okay. Here, you can do it.
Oh, I didn't
You
even know
want
this.
a knife?
Yeah. Thank you.
If you can swap gears, it worth swapping starter gear since Rob can deal with misses and Mel has a weapon die. Oh, like the stuff we got at the beginning? We can't swap our skills. They're like tied to your character, but...
I'm going to be careful here so I don't scratch anything. Maybe I won't.
You just need to cut... Oh, it's all stuck.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
Don't want to... Also don't know how to close this.
There's a giant card. Okay, what's... Oh, okay. Oh. It's all the bosses. All right, let's just put those back. We don't want to read any of that or see any of that. Okay, hide that back. I didn't realize it was hiding more stuff from us. That makes sense. It's probably like each boss from each act or whatever. Or, yeah, each act.
You take that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, we'll put that guy there. I'm sure he's going to have other... Oh, maybe we should read it, but I'm sure he's going to have other...
Regenerate. During enemy turns, the Kaan mage regenerates 1 armor up to the maximum as indicated by the app, probably based on player count and how well you're doing. Summon Grasping Thorns. When the app instructs you to place Grasping Thorns, place 2 black cubes in the Kaan mage's zone. Grasping Thorns have the profile below. They have blocker. Heroes in the same zone cannot leave voluntarily, and this enemy cannot be stunned or moved by an effect. And it has 1 health per cube, I guess, and attacks for 1 when you're in its space. And they probably can react in the reaction step.
Okay.
Oh, Minion's saying, as in the Blessed Pendant, may be more useful for Mel, and Kerboli more useful for Rob, plus Cloak of Rebirth may work better for Mel.
Okay, what was the first?
Oh, you're saying, like, give me the armor and the sword. But Mel has, like, stuff that works with melee attacks, so her having that melee special die is, like, kind of really good for her 2 skills she's built up. But yeah, I do agree this would be better. But if we saw last turn, actually, I was the one who was more in the zones with enemies, so it really is just going to matter based on, like, which enemies react, which is random to us. We don't know. You can't control that. And also, if Mel did the run off and go grab loot, then... she would have needed this more, but she didn't. So it's like all going to be how we behave in the next scenario and how it goes. So, and
maybe we just behave in a way that makes that the most efficient.
Yeah, I'd rather Mel have like more melee focus, make her skills pop off, be more flexible. Oh, not the sword.
Oh, not the sword, just this. He thinks you should have this.
Oh, just switch armor? But then,
I see why you're saying that, because I can only...
it's non-weapon die.
Yeah, so I cannot reroll. But then
we wanted Mel to have armor because like she's more melee and in the thick of it.
And I also have less health just to start. I have 6 health to start and he has 7, just in general, like total.
But you also way to generate block, which is the balance for you having lower health. So stop saying I have less health, so I need more armor.
No,
but
I'm saying if
you have block, you generate almost every single round, so that's why you have less health. So it's still balanced. But you're a melee fighter, so you might be more in the thick of it, but I fight from range. But again, every scenario has just as much range guys as has melee guys, pretty much. So that really cancels out too. So I don't know. Should we trade this, or you think that's silly?
It doesn't matter to me. It's up to you.
So once per combat phase, I could just reroll all my dice? That's what it's doing?
No, once per combat scene.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Scene. Yeah. So it's like a one-time reroll and an armor.
Your choice.
But then again, like if you're in the space with these guys you just killed, this stops them from rising back up. So you don't get surrounded like I did. I'm going to try not to get in that kind of position again. But if you don't want it, then I'm not going to make you take it.
No, I don't care. I'm saying it's up to you. If you'd rather this, do you want the reroll? It's up
I don't
to you.
care. I don't care.
All right, we can trade and try. Let's see.
But yeah, if you're going to be not killing enemies in your space, again, if Mel doesn't roll as many swords or movement and she gets stuck in a position with a ton of enemies around her, that'd be great. But I don't know. It's all random, like really, like a lot of randomness. So it's hard to say. But we'll see. Hopefully it works out. And that is the better choice. Okay, so we need some enemy from the box. Don't know. Yeah. I don't know if we have this guy. Take the boss, enemy disc, or miniature. We don't have a miniature, so he's got to have a disc. But it would be purple, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's all the purples. Maybe I'm missing. Like which one it is. He's got like horns. None of those look like him. But I mean, we could take anyone. It doesn't really matter.
Big black disc. Oh, is there?
Oh, over here in that tray.
Oh.
There's like large discs.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I forgot about those.
I see.
Yeah. I put those away like when I opened the box so long ago.
They're underneath the rule book.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's a boss, so he'd be one of the purple, right?
Yep. Thank you.
That's what those were. Yeah, I didn't even know what those were when I put those in that tray.
First boss fight. We're new here.
Yeah. Maybe we were gonna be in trouble when we can't even figure out how to put the scenario together. We're not set up very good. This is gonna be rough. All right. Fight. Yeah, I forgot all about that spot on the tray. Like I did that so long ago, and I didn't read the rules yet. I just followed that sheet when I opened it, put it all where it needs to go, and then like read the rules days later and was like, yeah, I follow that thing. Okay, so we got frontliner. We've seen these guys before. We remember them from tutorial days. All shot actions assigned to this zone must hit a frontliner first or target a frontliner first. Blocker. Those guys we saw early in the first couple scenarios that stop us from leaving voluntarily. And then this new guy who's pursuit. If a hero moves out of this enemy zone, one enemy of this type instantly follows them.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Well, we didn't get any of the resurrect guys, but right now.
Yeah.
Who knows that things won't change.
That was garbage. And I bet those symbols on the wall would have probably told us that. You will not be fighting any of those guys, so don't worry about putting that armor on.
Maybe.
Okay, so I'm going to put the rats back then. And then I'm going to check if that... nope, okay. And then I'm going to get the other enemy boxes, and we're going to clean up our previous scenario before we start mixing enemy types. So this will go here if you want to get any of the enemies you see there out of there.
Yep, we need... these guys.
Oh my, man. We're rolling all around. Okay, so the dead enemies are back in their box. Or the undead, I should say. Okay.
I don't know how many we need. We got
Yeah,
red.
we'll find it on the next page, but I just want to make sure I have the right box on the table.
I got green.
All right, so the enemies, we probably have those enemies nearby except for 306, right? Or in that encountered...
yes,
you're not.
likely.
So
Sorry. No.
Next 18. 18.
Okay, that's all I
And we
need.
need... Three. Fourteen. 15. $19.
I think that says beep. I don't know. Leave that for now.
$19, $20. I think that's all the
Just
piece. Oh yeah,
one
there's a
more,
long one.
sorry,
22.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so there's our scenario.
Can you just tell me that one card I needed? I needed. Oh, I need more than that. Oh, I don't think I got all the enemies. I only saw the three. Only the ones that it showed on the screen at the beginning.
Oh, that have abilities. Yeah. Oh well.
Sorry.
So let's see. Nope, not in that box. That's in a different box. Three of those blues. 3 blues. 6 reds.
Okay, got that.
1 green. One brown.
Nice boss. Okay.
And the boss.
Okay.
Okay. You got the tokens?
Yep.
Okay.
Some of them are already out on the board. So this one goes here. This one goes here. The A. This is really hard to tell, but can you just make sure those are going the right direction? It's hard to see.
Yeah, I don't know. I would assume so with where we start, but yeah, because you can't zoom in. Again, I don't know if they have pinch and zoom, but scrolling the wheel literally just goes up and down.
I think
if I hold control and zoom.
Oh.
Oh, it does. Okay, they do have pinch to zoom.
Okay, that's right.
That didn't work before on another screen.
Yeah, because you tried this before.
Yeah, I tried this, so maybe somebody watching updated the app after we complained.
Thank you, because I could
Thank you,
not tell
those working on the app, if you did update that, or maybe it just bugged out on one of them, or I don't know how I'd press the wrong button, but.
All right.
Okay, so it works. Holding control, scrolling mouse wheel
Big
works
boss
good.
is in the middle here.
Great.
Ooh.
Man, that is super helpful. Yeah, I tried this before in the tutorial. Oh, look at the tiles. The numbers like don't scale.
Oh.
Like they're like all different sizes. They get bigger, but
I'm gonna cover the art. Are we okay with that?
no, you have plenty of room here. You just,
Okay, I guess I can do like that.
yeah, put them however, but we could always just look at the thing to see how they flow.
All right, does anyone have armor? No. Okay, just this guy, but we're unsure yet how much. Okay. Starting here.
Okay. You got the other one. What's it? Okay, boss up here. And then archer. Where's the other archers? Archer. And archer. Okay. Sure. Hopefully that's all good. That's A. Treasure. A starting. B. Boss is holding 3 money.
Oh.
He has
it's on
he
him.
has the token. So
Okay.
he is carrying this with him wherever he moves, and he'll drop it is how that works. It's like he's guarding it kind of thing. This gem is just in the room. This gem is just in the room. And then there's some kind of heart token thing over here, which I'm sure the app will teach us all about. Okay. Our main objectives: defeat the boss man. Leave from any exit. Complete all main objectives, succeed. Special rules: healing fountains.
Oh.
So did we drink that healing potion for no reason?
Well, I mean, it's quite far.
Oh, okay. If it, like right when you start, it's like in your space. It's like, oh, if we read the wall, the symbols on the wall would have said, "Don't use up all your healing." There's a healing fountain literally in your starting space. I would not be surprised if that happened in this game. That'd be hilarious. But
No, it's definitely quite far,
okay,
but
so
it's halfway to the exit.
okay, so we're gonna go and read about that. Healing fountains. A healing fountain has a number of black cubes on it, as indicated by the app. Whenever a hero starts or ends their turn in a zone with a healing fountain, and no enemies are present in that zone, that hero can remove black cubes from the healing fountain to recover the same amount of health or energy tokens on their hero board. If there are no black cubes left on the healing fountain, it's depleted, and you cannot use it anymore. We'll just remove it from the board, I guess, unless it... I don't think it can re-add, but...
So it hasn't told us yet how many healing... Oh, place it in oh, in the combat layout. Oh, was there black cubes on there? I didn't see. 3? Oh, thank you. It was on there.
3 black cubes should be next to the healing fountain. Hard to see on the map, but
Yeah,
it's there.
so it
Oh,
says
okay.
it's on the combat layout.
We'll look when we get the button back just to make sure, but go ahead. Put 3 there.
Okay,
That's fine.
Thank you.
So the mage's armor. This enemy's armor value depends on the number of heroes. Actually, I'm going to try the scroll. See if we can zoom in. No. Okay. This enemy's armor value depends on the number of heroes. Place the correct number of black cubes on the boss card. For 2 heroes to place 5 black cubes. Place a gem token on the mage, as shown by the layout image. When the enemy moves, the gem token moves with it. Once the enemy is defeated, place a token in its zone. After you may collect it, following the normal rules for gems. Okay, so then we're going to go to layout. And then we'll...
Oh, I see it now.
Oh, the
oh
Tetris,
my God. Yeah.
the Tetris piece there.
I did not even notice that. I thought it was part of the map.
Oh,
Okay.
you can fully see that. That is
Now.
very clear if you know what you're looking for.
Yeah.
So that is part of, beside the fountain, they're related. Those 2 symbols are related. I get it. Okay.
So
Beautiful.
this guy has a big thing, or a big token. So it's okay we put them on there so we can see instead of having...
Sure.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's where they go.
Well, it said on the card, but I think...
Oh, it did?
Yeah, but I think...
No, it goes
Well,
on
I think,
him.
I think
It
because
goes
when you
on.
have like 11 and whatever
Oh,
for
yeah,
more
that would
players.
be silly. Yeah.
But I know that they have bigger cubes, which I'm assuming are 5s, but...
I mean, we could just put a die on him and count that and then remove it when he gets it if it's more visible.
I just don't want to forget and not look here and see. Because he does...
It's easier to see that on stream than a black on black
Yeah.
thing, so...
Okay, so enemies are going first. That's wonderful.
Oh yeah, preparation phase. Let's play the game again. We made it. So I gotta remember I may reroll all non-weapon combat dice once per scene. And I may reroll a miss once per scene.
Oh, I didn't roll this one, so let's put that there. Okay, this one I can automatically reroll.
What is going on here? Oh, the boss is literally right beside us.
Yeah.
I didn't even look at where we were in relation to what's going on.
But there's no, like...
So just go out this exit, we're fine. See ya. I'm done. No, I'm just...
There's no instructions on, like, what he does.
Oh.
So I don't know if I'm assuming that the app will tell us.
Yeah.
Because there's no card. And also we didn't get any cards out for these.
That is this card.
Like these little ones. I
Yeah,
thought we
it
might...
tells you.
Yeah, okay.
Refer to the card.
Okay.
Oh, 2-player. 3 and 4 player.
Oh, I didn't even look at that.
Good thing we had it on the right side to start with. Minor thing. Tile A18 should not be touching your start tile.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, that was from probably me sliding it
that's
up and
from
down.
shifting. Okay, sorry. I just am looking at what
Yeah,
things...
good call, good call.
I guess I start in...
That is not minor.
That is major.
Do the game, that is major. Feel free to point out. That's huge. Yeah, that's not minor. That's good. The app will tell you, says Brian. Okay, Brian's
Oh,
played
okay.
already. Brian's letting us know. Perfect.
All right, I guess I keep this. I'm gonna go into low stance so that potentially I can get a block with one of those that are useless. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta do this slow and steady. We gotta win.
So this guy, we got to bust through his arm.
How many rounds? I'm so sorry.
5.
5. Okay.
Yeah, that looks like 5.
And
Right? That's a 5. Yeah. Okay.
what were the objectives? I'm so sorry.
We need to defeat the guy, I think, and then get out any exit.
Okay.
I think that was it.
Okay.
Yeah, right here. Defeat the mage, leave from any exit.
Okay. Okay.
So
defeat him and then leave.
for sure he's like right beside us. That's crazy.
Yeah, you can look at the layout, but yeah. I mean, he does regen health.
I know, but like it's crazy they don't have us roaming around the map. So like what is all this other stuff for? That's like if we want to try to get the chest and like we kill him so fast that then we can run through the map and try to get all the way over here?
Well, my guess.
Or if we have enough health. Oh no, we can't get the chest. We could exit out this exit if we can survive, because like, oh no, but then in a rest phase you pay for health. Never mind.
But my guess
Oh, the
is that,
healing fountain.
yeah, and my guess is that based on what exit we leave, something it's like different. Like if we just kill him
Well, no,
and then
I think
come
it's
back.
just there's cool stuff over here. But it's weird the boss isn't like more in the middle. Map is interesting. I wonder if exit A will get blocked off. Yeah, maybe something might change. Maybe they extend
Or
the rounds.
exit B will get blocked off, and we are forced. If we don't do it fast enough, then we're forced.
Yeah, after we kill the mage, everything starts crumbling. It's like Metroid. We got to run out before the whole thing falls apart. And it's like this exit gets a boulder lands on it, and you can't get out. All right, so let's go.
Do we want to
So
dash?
enemies are first, really?
Yeah. I don't think we want to dash, right? Or I don't think I want to.
Not when
Oh,
they're
I don't have to
reacting
move.
first. Oh yeah, so you kind of need to dash, or you spend an energy to move.
I'll spend an energy to move, or I even have this. Okay, no, I'm not going to dash because I don't want to. I don't know what's going to happen here. Like I assume the boss is not reacting first, but
Hopefully it doesn't move into our space, because then that's annoying.
well, then we just move away from him, I guess. Okay, I'm not dashing.
Okay, good. Start the phase. Enemy reactions. Red dudes. One red dude. Closest red dude's in the boss's space.
He'll move.
He just wants to move one to our space.
Okay.
Then green dude. Green dude. Only one in the whole scenario is up here. And nobody's in his space and nobody's one range away, so he's not doing anything. Then we go to our turn. Go ahead.
Okay.
At least he has like 3 gold on him, so it's worth just killing him, getting his money.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, if the other enemies move in, we got a range guy next door who will shoot him, but like I can maybe take him out. They're all have 1 health still, right? Like the old days?
Just the
Oh, the
guys
enforcer.
down there. Those guys.
the
And
guy
guard.
at the healing fountain.
Yeah. Yeah. He has 2 health in the guard. The
He's just
green.
over there drinking healing water.
Yeah. Okay, so I think I start by once per turn. I will use this die to generate a block.
We need to smoke this fool.
Then I will.
Yeah, when the app instructs us to place those thorns, which will probably happen literally in his turn, we could get stuck in the space, which I see what they did. You get stuck here and then you can't get away to do anything, and the enemies will slowly like make their way. Well, at least the ones that are closer. But then again, these guys usually don't move unless you're like near them. But maybe the app will tell them to move more because of the reactions.
All right, I'm going to use the energy to move.
Oh yeah, maybe the boss runs away.
I was thinking that too because of this specifically.
Yes.
Those it's
Yes.
going to keep running.
The boss keeps moving and probably drops little thorns behind to like stick us and,
Yeah.
and make it so we can't catch him.
Keep
So
going
go all
here.
out on the boss, man. We
Okay.
can buy our health back.
Then this die gives me a flaming sword, which the flaming sword I will use here to do an attack on the boss for 1 and generates a block. And then it's
How
an
much
arrow.
health do you have? 3?
Oh, sorry, I had to use this arrow before I moved, so that would have been 1 more. Sorry, because I can't shoot him in this space. So then that arrow, and then this die I can't do anything with, so that is fine. That's me done.
Oh yeah, this ability says during enemy turns, not during reactions. So it's very clear. That's good. I want to know what that original boss said, because he might have. Do you have him in there? The original boss that caused the problem in that comment.
Yeah.
I was complaining that like maybe they're not clear when it actually happens, but maybe that one does say during enemy turns.
No, it's armor piercing.
Yeah, this guy. During enemy turns, it says it. So we should have never done this during the reaction step, so we did it completely correct. So if you're watching, whoever made that comment on that original video saying we may have been doing this wrong because we weren't reacting, like, the assumption is that this skull means that this ability happens, but no, the skull just means that they have an ability that could happen during any phase, and it will tell you when. So they did a good job of putting that here. I just couldn't remember, but that's why we did it that way. So the person watching obviously didn't catch that as like, it tells you when it goes, not during reactions. So that's good that we know, that's clear now. So I feel better. But yeah, that'll help someone out, hopefully, if they see. I'll try to respond to that comment if I remember later.
Your turn whenever you're ready.
But yeah, perfect. Okay. My turn. So I'm going to turn this focus with my quick draw into an arrow. And that arrow... If we bust boss's armor's got to go. So yeah, I'll break one armor, and then I will just use these other two to break the final armor. But we know he's going to regen one back, and then I guess I'm going to move into the space and hope that doesn't lead to big problems.
We're gonna see what happens here.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it?
Oh, I could use an energy, right? To move one more.
Yeah. Because technically you can shoot back.
Yes.
It doesn't move.
Yes, I can shoot this direction.
Yeah.
I just don't want to be in range of getting shot by this guy. I don't want to get stuck in some thorns, and I don't want to get hit by the boss, who probably hits hard. Unless he's a big wuss. And the whole idea is he's running like we think, as Minion thinks, I should say, which makes complete sense based on the layout of the map, now that we say that. Because why set all this up if we never need to go over here? That's why I thought it was so strange the boss was right in front of us, because you could kill him and leave out the exit and you're good.
Yeah.
Especially if you're running out of time and he's taking a long time to fight. But yeah, these are dead giveaways.
Yeah, I think so too.
So yeah, that's how we'll do it. Okay, enemy turn. Oh. I clicked next already. Sorry.
That's okay, let's just go through the enemy turn.
Yeah, I clicked next first by accident probably. I don't know
That's
why I
fine.
clicked that.
We can do the enemy turn first.
Select the distance to the closest hero to the boss. 0.
No, oh yeah. But we have to do these guys first, no? Yeah, I have to do all these guys.
But what did I think I clicked the boss reaction. Or is this, or did I click enemy reactions?
I don't know. So
no, the enemies went first, right?
Yeah.
What did they do?
The red guy moved in.
Oh yeah, we did that.
And then the green guy didn't do anything.
So did this show up after that and I didn't notice?
I didn't see.
Damn.
I don't think it was on screen.
Yeah, it had to have been. I wouldn't, or maybe it said, hold on. I'm going to go back. Let's see if in the stream I can see it. Shoot. I don't know. We did enemy reactions.
So this is separate, right?
But then why is it saying this is a boss reaction? It's probably its own thing that's on a separate page. I feel like the boss reacts every reaction step and then also gets to go. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Do they game scout us? Okay. That makes sense. I didn't read what the button said, obviously. It does react separate. Okay, perfect. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, because it does say boss reaction, so that would be clear. Okay, perfect.
Okay, so that's the easy fix then.
Yeah.
We would have been one away.
Rough. Whoops.
We would have been one away because
we hadn't gone yet, right?
Yeah. Okay. And I wouldn't have my block yet.
So boss was one away. Summon Grasping Thorns. Place 2 black cubes in the zone. Oh, would that prevent me from going through or something then?
Yes, I think so. Heroes in the same zone cannot leave voluntarily.
Oh, yeah. Crap. Okay. And then it says... so this is his reaction. So he drops 2 tokens in, and yes, he's moving towards exit A.
Okay, that's fine. We can put that back there because we're going to rewind.
Yeah, so you might not be able to get him and hit him and stuff, right?
Yeah, we'll just put this all back.
Yeah, this changes a lot. Wow. Okay. Then it's our turn.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
wow, that's
let's put you back
huge.
here.
I didn't realize there was a second reaction page.
Let's put me back here. So if this is the case then, and this is what my situation looks like, I'm still going to take a block from this. I will use the flaming, as I said, this turns into a flame, which I will use here, which will kill this guy and gain a block. So that's all the same. Then I would still move in here. Oh no, I'd have to
You need to get in his space, I think. Like spend an energy to do it if you need.
I had to spend an energy even to move here.
Oh.
I don't have enough. And then that does nothing.
So this is where those skills we saw that like allow you to have extra move or gain a move, any of that kind of stuff, like might be super important right now.
Yeah, but I can't move through these.
Oh yes.
So, and I don't necessarily think...
That's true.
It's fine. I can be one behind or two behind.
So I had like an arrow here. I don't know what I had again. I feel like I had a move and like an arrow.
And you had a
focus. I think I had that. But obviously I bumped stuff.
No, and then it would be your turn.
Okay. That sucks.
But you can do what you did-ish.
Yeah, so I'll
To get rid of the...
yeah, unfortunately, I'll just shoot this, kill the thorn.
Yeah.
Then I mean I could shoot 2 range away, 1 range away. So I'm gonna move, I guess, doesn't matter. Okay, then I don't know what's better.
I would probably get rid of that guy because if you're
Yeah, I
going to
was
end here,
thinking
he's
that.
going to shoot in on you.
He's gonna regenerate an armor no matter what. So like if you're not breaking at least 2 armor a turn, then you're doing nothing.
Yeah.
This guy has range attacks too, so if I do get in that space, that's sucky. So what I'll do...
No, this guy's not range.
Oh, he's not. He's different. Yeah, than the other guys we fought.
But you can't fire through here, so you
Yeah,
have
so
to...
that's fine. I'm going to move again with energy. Then I will use this to quick draw into an arrow. And I'll snipe this guy. Oh, I can't because the red guy's in his space. Oh, man, that sucks. Oh, wait, and I can't shoot this guy because the barricade. So what I'll do is just shoot 2 arrows into this space, kill and kill. Because I can't spend another... I have no way to move past him to then shoot back at him. So I might as well just kill those guys. And yeah, that's it.
Okay, so
hopefully
now
he's not going to
enemies are going to go. So blue...
Oh, no, hold on. Let's click it in the app first because like since it might do something with the boss or, you know, let's... Yeah, so he's last. Okay. Nothing tells 1 action on their card, nothing different. So does this guy not have a... Oh, boss action is the button, I see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it is different.
Okay. So blue enemy will attack. I will block.
But even... Maybe if we read those symbols on the wall, it would have told us what the boss does or something.
Oh, some of his like... Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I had a blue foot, blue normal arrow, blue super arrow, green was the focus. Okay, so roughly the same. Thank you. That it still worked out to the same thing. Yeah.
That blue's too far to do anything. Red, there's nobody that has red in his space, so they're going to do nothing. Green, nobody's in his space. He does nothing. The pursuer, nobody's 2 spaces away. He does nothing. And then the boss action. Let's see what he does.
Oh man, it's different based on distance. Oh my god. All minions move 1 zone towards him, and then he moves once toward the exit. This is crap, man.
So he pulls everything to him.
Yeah.
1 space.
So move is huge.
Okay, so these guys are going to move here.
So this guy stops us moving voluntarily. This guy will move 1 away. This guy goes here. This guy goes here. This guy goes here. This guy goes here. Right? It's everybody?
Yeah, all minions.
1 zone, yeah. Those guys you moved?
From here.
Wow.
So this is why we go.
This is really scummy. This is really scummy. Like, if we can't even keep up with him, I can't shoot arrows at him.
Not
and he has regenerating armor. So, like, literally we need to be in his space. We have to have the god roll. So, like, eventually these arrow the barricades won't matter. But, like, we have only 1, 2...
I don't think he leaves on A.
Yeah, he can't.
He just probably stops on A.
Well, there's not enough rounds unless they make him move multiple. I bet if he was 2 away from us, he would move twice or something. Oh. Yeah, so you got to stay with him.
Okay.
I bet that's what it is. But either way, 1 round down.
So he doesn't regen anything because he doesn't have. He hasn't lost anything.
You don't have any temporary blocks or anything.
No, I removed it.
Okay, I've ended the round. Okay, so it is them going after one of us. Why can't they ever go after both of us? How come they can go before us both, but never they go after both of us? Like, not fun. Not fun. Cheating bastards.
Well, I should probably take a movement die, so let's get rid of that one this time.
Well, if...
but
that never rolls an arrow. Oh, yeah,
it's
you can
rare.
do that.
It's rare, but
we need to do as much damage as possible.
Oops.
Oh, I got 3 arrows.
Okay, I'm rolling too many focuses this
and a miss.
Combat. This one I can re-roll because it's a miss on the weapon. Okay, now it's a blade.
What do I do here? Do I just re-roll that 1 miss per combat scene? I think so. I don't want to use energy for it yet. I don't need to make it a... Oh, I can make it a focus, right? And then turn it into an arrow. Yeah. Let's not be stupid. Let's save that for when things are really dire. And then...
Do I just go in arrow stance just to dash out of this space? Probably, eh?
Oh, yes.
But then the focus does nothing. Focus could help me. Move. Energy move. And I have that? No, okay. I'm going to stay in low stance so that potentially my blocks can help me. Okay. Are you dashing or anything?
Man, having all range and not being able to shoot range through there is so rough. And I could dash, take a damage. I'm in here. But then they react before I get to even do anything.
You could go first. It could go like this.
Yeah, but if I go first, I take a damage to dash. Then I get to go first, so I could just move out of their space. Or, yeah, I move out of their space with an energy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm with these guys, though. And this guy, he hits hard, no? Yeah, he hits for 2. This guy's annoying. So then I can shoot.
Oh, the blocker can't dash. Thank you. Yep,
this the guy. Yeah, I can't move voluntarily. Forgot about him.
Never mind.
So I can't even hit him right now. I do 0 to this guy.
Okay, so then hold on. Then we rewind.
So definitely you need to go first. That answers that question. So I can't even dash. So what am I even talking about?
So then maybe I'm going to go into arrow.
Oh, yeah. You don't roll 3 of a kind? No? Okay.
No.
Need that to happen a little more.
I go to arrow. But I don't dash.
Yeah, maybe he reacts. Oh, yeah, he moves in reaction too. So he can leave. If he's going twice a turn, he can move 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gone like before. Yeah, but I'm okay if he moves now because then I can move 1 in and then I can hit him when he's here. So.
Okay, I'm not going to dash. I'm going to stay in low stance. I'm going to go first.
So yeah, if we can kill him, I don't care how much damage we take from minions. We need to kill this guy. Like just rail him.
Okay, I'm going to move. I'm going to move for 1. Oh, so then maybe I should have dashed. No, I need to stay in this stance. Move for 1.
Okay.
Let's attack. Oh, he's got 2 health.
Yeah.
That's fine. Then I'll use this one as well to attack and gain a block. So that's 2 hits.
So he's gone.
He's gone. I have a block.
Beautiful.
Then I'll use this for a second block, once per turn. Then
yeah, use items and stuff to like whatever you have that can like
I can move
keep
for
you
2.
alive or
so I can move into the space. I have 2 block. The blue will not attack me because he's ranged. The red I could potentially kill.
Yeah.
Okay, so then let me use this. Move 2.
Did you already use an energy? Because you could do the energy free move. And do you have a thing to drink for energy back?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I would do that and like save that for like when you don't have move at all and you like need you could be the one to go grab the chest maybe or something.
Okay, energy
or
free
heal
move.
if we need or get away from an enemy that's going to kill you like this jerk face here in the brown.
Yeah. Okay, energy.
Yeah, save that. Save that for like very dire situation.
All right, done.
You didn't even hit the boss at all?
No, I had to kill that guy.
Man, you suck. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking.
I only had 2 hits.
I'm joking. All right.
But
at least you got away from these guys.
Potentially I could kill things that react in the space or something.
Is it once per? Yeah, you can only use this
once. Yeah, but I'm hoping it's just the red guy. Okay. So then the enemies are going to react. But at least it lets you get out of space and hopefully
well, we'll see what they do. These guys might move in and like cause trouble. I don't know.
Okay, red. That's perfect. So he will hit me, and I will use this to kill him.
Yeah.
I block it.
And then brown mercenary guy, he is 1 away, so he's going to move in and attack you.
Okay, and then I'll just block. It doesn't kill him, but...
How much health do you have, 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I blocked it. This is used for the round.
Yeah,
we'll do that, so I remember. I don't have any more defense, but...
Now the boss is saying, how far away are you? You're 0. So he's going to put 2 black stupid grasping cubes and get to move away again. That is so trashy. I wonder if, like, you need to be 1 away from him, but then he won't move? Like, I don't know. Yeah, this is very, very scummy. I'm not a fan. Like, and it's easy objective, so it's like, I know you can fail on purpose, like, but like, yeah, this guy's... Like
I think once we get past his arrow...
No, but we have to do like 8 damage to him all in a single turn. 9 if it's not in a single turn. 10 if it's not in 2 turns. It just keeps going because he keeps regenning. And then he's dropping tokens that you have to actually waste attacks on. We only are allowed to roll 4 dice per game. So like maybe they assumed by now I would have taken some of those skills that turned 1 attack into 2 damage or something. But this is kind of crazy that these cubes drop also. Because it's like, now it's kind of like he needs 9 attack in this turn to kill him.
I don't know that he's intended to be killed like...
Yeah, that's what that's the vibe I'm getting, but he's the main objective, so it's like, I guess you can kill him possibly. I don't know.
I think once we get past these arrows, things might change here. It might be a little bit easier.
Yeah, maybe, sure. Okay, so that was that. My turn now?
Yep.
Fabulous. So I will spend an energy to go in here with these things I can't leave the space from, and an enemy that hits for 2. And then I will do 4 range attacks. Because I couldn't have done it before leaving, so there's no way I can kill this guy. I have no move. I've used my 1 energy, so I'm very limited to just hitting him for 4.
I think this is still good. Because he'll only regen 1, then we only have to hit him for less.
Oh, I do have an armor still, so that's something. Okay, so enemy turns?
Yep.
Okay, let's activate.
Blue, nobody, because nobody's in space and he's not, and they can shoot through, right? No, they can't either.
Yeah, it doesn't affect enemies, I don't think.
Red, nope, no red in our
matter.
space. They don't move. Green, there is no green.
Oh.
This guy's going to hit
For
me
2 damage.
for 2. 1, 2. And then the boss.
Boss.
He is 1.
Still moves. This is ridiculous. All heroes in adjacent zones take a medium resilience test.
Oh no.
So I got rid of my resilience.
Oh no.
That's crazy. If failed, move 1 zone closer to B.
He pushes us backwards.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
It's okay.
Not a fan at all, actually. Yeah. I feel like you're like supposed to fail this is what I'm getting, like the vibe of, but yeah, it's like very, very scummy. Okay, all heroes in adjacent zones, sure. Well, if I had that armor still, I would have passed, but I didn't, so, yeah. So I move here.
Same, I do too.
Okay, great. And then he moves 1 closer to exit. Cool. Okay, oh, and let's not forget, he regens an armor. Boop. And then...
I'm glad I didn't use my 2 movement yet.
Yeah, great. Round 2 is ended. Oh, change is happening. The guards have called for reinforcement. Militia soldiers from below force open the doors to enter the lighthouse. Place additional enemies on the tiles as shown. The remains of the summoned grasping thorns begin to grow towards you. Place a black cube into zone A38.
I don't have another one of those,
Tell me.
the reinforcement or the pursuit guys, the black ones.
Pursuit guys?
Yeah, these guys. So it's showing...
Oh, the brown?
Yeah, but I don't have another one of those. It's a black cube in 38. Where's
right here with the vines.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay, sorry.
It's gonna go right here.
Okay. Oops, wrong side. You put one here?
Yeah. Oh, actually, If a hero moves out of this enemy zone, they'll follow. Okay.
Okay. All right. Enemies get to go first. Awesome.
Okay.
Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We're going to get our first loss. I feel it. We're going down. Oh no. It's all falling apart.
This is good. Okay. I'll keep that. 1, 2, 3. Or I go in.
You can go first and kill those thorns. Then I have a possibility right now of move twice and then shoot 2 arrows on the boss. But like again, that's
I can do 1 on the boss.
Yeah, that's not enough. It doesn't do anything. So I wouldn't even waste your time. I wouldn't even waste your time on the boss. We need to survive maybe. But then again, we still lose, but like we still enter our health at the end, so I don't know what we're doing.
Well,
here.
the boss is gonna just stop here, I think. I don't think he's leaving out the exit.
Yeah,
so
but we can't kill him. I don't think mathematically it's possible because we're in round 3.
Yeah, if you do 3, right? You said? Or 2?
2.
And I do 1.
So that's 1 damage on him that clears away at the end of the turn.
Actually, we would only do the 2. So then I would kill the red guy or something in the space.
Exactly.
And then I would be in the space.
So you see why I'm getting like whiny is like the armor regens, but in this game, health clears from enemies also. So like all of this has to like line up in one turn where we're like, we do 5 in a single turn on the boss because
4, really.
4 technically if we can get his armor gone at least, but maybe it still happens. Okay. But again, you need like rolls to work out and skills to happen.
So I'm going to start in...
It's just like very annoying.
Arrow stance. And I will dash.
So bring the guy with you. There we go.
I do not suffer damage when dashing. Okay. Are you dashing? I would assume so, right?
Yeah, I'll dash, sure.
Okay, and then then I'm going first to clear the enemies, right?
We just need to clear the vines.
The vines, yeah. Okay. Okay. But I only have 3 health left, so I mean, if this guy...
I know. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, it sucks if you get KO'd, though. That's the one issue.
Yeah. I can discard a corruption with this 1 time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that. Only 1 enemy reacts from each one. So, bow guy wants to move towards exit A. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then reinforcement guy will just hack for 1. To...
Me, right? Because it's...
Whoever we choose.
Oh, maybe you take that one?
Sure. Done.
Okay.
Actually, I'll just lose an armor.
Okay.
Sure. Since we know rest step is next, sure.
Okay, so my turn.
No, we continue.
Oh, boss turn. Yeah, sorry.
And then boss goes. He is 2 away. So hopefully when you click the 2, he doesn't move away. That's a one like part that I'm like maybe is cool. Yeah. So he does stay if you're 2 away. So I wonder if there was a play at the beginning. You just stay 2 away. And he doesn't move, maybe?
Well, he's going to move for sure the first time. And then if you're 2 away, you can't fire on him with arrows.
Yeah. So
you have to wait until you get past the arrows.
Doesn't work.
So the
hero first in play order suffers a damage. So you can't block that, I don't think.
That's fine.
And now it's our turn.
I need to get to that healing fountain, maybe.
Go ahead.
Okay. So then...
Yeah, if we can just stay alive, like that's all I'm good with.
I have some block that I can do here, I think.
I'd be super happy with that.
All right. Let's use this here to... generate an attack and a block. Okay. Then this one will just generate an attack. Then I think I will use this to move for 2, then remove this or return this card. I'll just return it in a minute. So I move for 2. 1, 2. And then this is really a fire sword.
You could go for the health, but maybe that's a trap. I don't know.
I could.
Because you're allowed to like just drink it all as long as you're there and no one's there.
Actually,
right?
What I can do, because I can't actually do anything here, that was the 2. I attack this guy. He's gone. So that he doesn't do any damage when you come in there as well, right? Or
I don't know. I'm going in
and
there.
then I use this movement to move here.
Yep. And then we go check what fountains do again.
I think I can heal up to 3. And I'll use them all if you're okay with that.
Yeah, you can. It says as long as there's no enemies there, go nuts. So all 3 are gone.
3.
Fountain can't be used. Okay, it's not a... Sure. Fountain's used.
And I still have a block, but I don't know. That'll be, I guess, for...
Okay, so my turn. again, probably just stay alive at this point, like not even worry about the boss. So in that case, I don't want to be in his space, but we do have to get out of an exit, so yeah. I guess I'll just do the boring stuff. So let's just do range.
Oh, sorry, this guy would have followed me here. So I wouldn't have been able to do that, right? If a hero moves out of this enemy zone, one enemy of this type follows them.
Oh, yeah.
So I wouldn't have been able to heal that 3.
Oh, so you can change what you're doing then for sure.
3.
Yeah, because you did kill somebody, but you wouldn't have enough to kill him, right? Is he 2?
Yeah. Okay, so then I wouldn't have killed the red guy. I'll do 1 damage there, and then when he hits me, oh, I'm not in that stance.
Maybe I can kill him though.
Okay, I'll do 1 damage to him, yeah, instead.
But then enemies will probably move in there, and we have an archer. Okay.
No, these 2 don't move.
Okay. Yeah, but the archer will hit you, is what I'm saying.
I have a block. I have 1
Oh,
block.
okay. Oh, I see. So if he attacks you, he'll die anyway?
No, I'm not in that stance.
Oh, I see. Wow. Okay. So I have to, if I'm range attacking, attack this guy. Then I can, for a range 2 attack with my super arrow, kill this guy.
Thank you. That guy's annoying.
And then I could change his focus to a regular arrow. Sure, let's do it. Just trying to stay alive.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll just move for 1. And
Oh, now I could have. Oh, no. I can't. It's not any time. It's on your turn, right? The healing fountain?
starts or ends their turn in a zone with a healing fountain with no enemies.
Oh, so I have to wait till the start of my turn.
Correct.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry.
We're just hoping this guy doesn't just move in there.
No, I don't think he
Oh, yeah, you're right. Unless they react first again next step, then
Yeah.
he moves in there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. Boom. Okay. Start enemy turns. So archer, far away, doesn't do anything. Red guy.
Not in his space, so nothing will happen there. Green guy, there's nobody. This guy, we're more than 2 away. So he does nothing. Okay.
Boss action. 1 away. All heroes, any distance, medium agility test. If failed, they suffer damage.
Oh my god.
Yep. So 2 dice rolling. Agility. I don't have agility. You don't have agility. I succeed though. Nice. Yay! No damage for me.
No, I succeed too. Okay,
Yay,
yes. Okay,
no
okay.
Damage.
Game is turning around.
We're good at cartwheeling out of the way of
move.
damage, but not reading the glyphs on walls. Okay. Okay, so
health.
This
block is gone.
He's gonna regen an armor.
Okay. This is where we're gonna focus him. Okay. And then I will roll these ones, I think.
Okay, new round. Yeah. Spreading thorns. Thorn tendrils spread from beneath the floorboards. Place back cubes in 13.
13.
Wait.
Right oh, I see. It's like spreading to him. Okay. Wow.
Oh, they get to go first. Yep. So you might not be in there unless, yeah, at the start of your turn.
This one I get to reroll from this.
All you need is 6 attack.
That's an attack.
Yeah, that's cute. And Mel needs a move, though. Or one of her little arrows that get you in there.
Yeah, this is my die right now, so...
Okay. Sword, arrow,
have to.
Arrow, arrow. But again, they react first, Brian, so like this guy's not going to be beside us probably. Maybe. So, again, they go first, so like let's not assume like we're even going to have a chance to reach them. Because you would need a bunch of move. But I guess I have an energy left, and I have a way to drink potion to get more energy.
I'm using this now. At any time, it says recover all your energy.
Perfect. Oh, you're going to use it for something in the prep phase?
Yeah, so I can move, I think. Well, no.
Well, then don't use it yet, because you could use it later.
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if the enemies steal energy from you.
Oh, yeah, what stance am I going to be in? I'm going to be in low stance, because I didn't get any heroes or anything.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't go too far. We'll see. Okay, start action phase. Enemies. Only one enemy reacts for every... Okay, so... Red.
Oh, we should have had you go first. Dang, we should have thought about that. That's okay. That's okay.
We didn't decide yet, but we should have.
Yeah.
But we just always...
Because then they would move towards you.
Sure, whatever.
Not me. And...
Sure, whatever. Yeah, because we want to make sure you start your turn with nobody in the space, so that works, whatever. Okay, enemy in my space. Great. Green dude. No green dudes left, so we tell the app, sorry, he didn't make it back from the war. Oh, so it changes it. So, yeah, it's all still good. So, arrow guy.
No, he's right here.
Way over there. Okay. So, continue. Boss. 1 away. Every hero takes a medium nature test. If failed, you're stunned. But stun's just... Stun would only affect us on our next roll, right?
Roll one less die.
Yeah, we already rolled. So my nature test, medium. Well, I'm great with nature, so we're good.
Oh, I am not
You're
good
not.
with nature.
So put a black cube on your board, and that's supposed to remind you that you roll 1 less die.
Okay.
And then you remove it after that.
Let me not forget that.
Okay. So now it's my turn.
Yeah.
Did you get enough to kill him or no?
Nope. I got 2 attack.
Oh, okay.
But I did get a block, so if I'm in his space and he doesn't move any attacks and I'm in that stance, I could deal 1 damage. So I don't know.
I think he ever does that.
But at least if we have enough that we can clear his armor this turn.
Wait, you got
2? I got 2 attack.
Yeah, and I got 4.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I got 4. So yeah, we do have it. Okay. So I will move for 1 with energy. Nope. What am I doing? Not yet. I do 3 arrows, so I turn 1 focus with a quick draw. Breaks this. Then I move for energy. I can leave him, no problem. And then I slash him for 1 damage. And I don't think I need to do anything. No, I'm good.
All right, at the start of my turn, there's no enemies in that space there, so I will 1, 2, 3.
Still 1 more round, too.
So if you'll remove all of the
gobble,
heal.
gobble, gobble. So you healed 3?
Yep.
Perfect.
Okay, and then...
I'm assuming you're moving or something?
Yeah. I'm going to move. I'm going to use this for a block. I don't know if I need it, but I just don't want to forget. And then...
Oh, it's green cubes for stun. Sorry, not black.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot. I forgot there's green cubes in the game. Thank you, Brian.
Then...
Yeah, it's next roll. Yeah, because we already rolled, so it's like you can't take away a die from your already rolled dice. It's like next time you roll, I think.
This one I'll use my fire to generate an attack and a block. And then this one will be a attack, so that should be enough to kill him.
Okay, so he's dead. Drops the monies. No one's there, so we get that to our party. Made 3 bank. I can't believe we
can't see that. Sorry.
So, anyways, I removed a token from the board. We took his money. He died. It's fine.
And then...
So I'll check that off in the app. Bring the app back up on screen, and then
I don't think.
Oh, you still have more?
Well, I was just deciding if I. Okay, no, that's fine.
Okay, perfect. And then enemy turn. Okay, enemies go. Blue,
just...
too far away.
Yeah,
red, we're not in the space. Brown, way too far away. Green, doesn't even exist. Boss time though. Boss be dead. Yes. We have 1 round. Yeah, we got to get to that treasure, but we're 2 move away, so we really need move, and I need focuses, so it's probably a rare thing, but we'll try.
I don't think I'm...
Okay, more thorns. Put them on 21.
This one? Yep.
21 and 14?
Yep. They're just like, kind of like sprawling.
Oh, I see. They're chasing us. So the boss is running, we're chasing the boss, and then thorns are chasing us from behind. Like the thorns he was dropping weren't enough, I guess. Okay. Turn sequence. Last round. Unless we really want an extra combat phase, but I don't think that's the deal.
I'm not going to roll the weapon die, actually, because maybe I'll get a focus if I roll all
yellow is more movement, right? So... Yeah. Oh yeah, this guy's going to damage us too if we don't get rid of him.
Look at this.
So that's when you spend energy for a reroll.
Whoa. Okay, so I need to spend this to get all my...
Whoops.
Then I'll spend that.
That was a miss. Yeah, so I'm just going to reroll all my dice with the armor ability.
Oh, I got 3 focuses, so we can definitely open the chest.
Oh, I got the chest. 2 movement and a focus. Done.
Okay, I got 3 focuses.
And 2 misses on the reroll. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to reroll them. Do you have a way to kill that guy?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's all that matters.
So then we go like
this. And we go... Oh, you go before him. Yeah.
All right, okay, so go. I will dash. Then I will.
Oh, dashing. Yeah. Duh.
Then I will move. Then I will kill him.
Killed.
I don't need to generate a block.
Oh, focus?
I have a focus, but maybe you open it so that maybe you get whatever's
Well,
inside.
after the combat, we can do
we'll
whatever we
open
want anyway, so. Did we get... We
No.
missed 2 golds. Oh, no. I got to go back.
Do you have enough movement?
No. Maybe if I dashed backwards and then move...
You just have to
Move energy. But yeah, no. No thanks. Oh, it's just 3 money straight up.
Okay.
Clean, very clean. Okay,
Oh, I was 1 less die. Didn't matter, because I still had 3 focuses.
No, you roll 1 less die, Mel. You can't just pick which one you don't want to use.
Okay, sorry. Do you want me to
re-roll?
it
Yeah,
just
you
in
got to
case?
redo it. Yeah.
Oh, I did it again. I rolled all the die.
Yeah, so
Oh my God.
pick 3 dice. Take your time.
No, I got it.
Choose the colors you like, and then roll them.
Okay. That's fine. No, so
you did dash.
No, I did spend a reroll to roll this. I'll just re-roll this because I already did it anyways. Oh, it's a miss again. Okay. So then I did dash.
Sure.
Then I attack him with range.
Okay.
Then I spend a cube to move, and then I have a focus. So it still worked. Still worked.
But again, you did, sure.
No, I didn't need to, but it just...
Okay.
And then this would be gone, sorry.
And then enemies react. And then this is red.
It's 2 away, so I'll just move 1.
Okay. And then mercenary too far away. And then my turn. Just move. And then enemies. And then range doesn't matter. The red guy doesn't matter. Brown doesn't matter. Clean up. And then we teleport out of here, or run to the exit, I should say. Boom, boom. We made it. End the round. Go through the usual. Whoops. No extra round. We defeated him. We leave from the exit. I can't believe we killed him. With the regenning and the tokens and the enemies. And when they added more enemies, I was like, what the hell?
I thought it was possible once we got past that arrow thing.
Yeah, I rolled like freaking 4 arrows basically. Like, this is the reason we won. Choosing quick draw. How boring that card is and how basic it looked. This flexibility of turning die results into the other and not the flashy effects of creating extra damage. Yeah, that, of course that would have been nice too, but just being able to get out of any die roll is really key in any dice game. Like, mitigation is huge. The flashy effects are like, if you roll all these dice faces, you can turn it into a super turn. But it's like, no, you just need the basic, like, get the hell out of bad rolls. Like, the minimum, that is the key to these kind of games, I think. So like the little efficiencies, I should say. All right, defeat the Ilkani mage, leave from the exit, confirm. Okay, so we recover. I just recover 1 energy. And then I'm at full health.
I'm at full health.
So 7, it tells me you're at full health. We didn't get the 2 golds, it's fine. Man, we came out of that way better than I expected. The fountain, you guzzling the fountain.
Yeah, that saved so much.
I didn't even think we'd make it to the fountain. That's crazy how daunting that looked. The mage lies dead at your feet before your eyes. The lattice of magical energy holding the spirit captive dissipates into nothing. You sense a tension leaving the air. Finally, the glowing figure rises to face you. Place the Ilkani Mage boss card as the last card back in the envelope.
I thought it was going to place something back on the map, and I was like, wait, what? Oh, I have it. I have it.
Put them in the paper shredder. I mean, back in the envelope. Oh, there's more. I can't. Oh, now I can continue. The spirit speaks in a voice that echoes in the ancient chamber, but your actions, I see you are no friend of this immortal emperor. Yet I know you not. Who are you? They move closer to you, and you feel their gaze reach into your soul. There is something about you. Your thread is woven into the heart of the tapestry. The part you must play is an important one, though it is still cloaked in shadow. There is a purpose that has brought you here. Speak it. Do you ask the nameless spirit about themselves? Hey, what do you like to do on weekends? Or tell the nameless spirit what you have come here to do.
File away these cards.
Let's go. Chat, can choose option 1 or 2. So do we want to ask the nameless spirit about themselves or tell the nameless spirit what you have come here to do?
Tell us what we've come here to do. I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, I know what the extra combat round does.
Yeah.
Oh, I know all about this corruption stuff.
Yeah, we're going to avoid it as
juju.
long as possible. I do have one way to get rid of a corruption, but even so.
Thank you, all those who voted. Okay, sweet. All right. So we're going with ask the nameless about themselves. You feel the spirit's gaze reach into your soul against the intensity of their light. You feel small and insignificant. Mortal beings, the spirit says, your minds cannot encompass what I am. I have witnessed the sun rise and set upon the empires. I have walked through the doors between this and other worlds. Across the span of centuries, I have sought to maintain the balance of the cosmos. Their words bring mysterious insight into the edges of your mind. You sense that there is a great wisdom there, but also a vast and incalculable terror. Do you allow yourself to ponder this insight?
Yeah.
Okay. Select one of your heroes to take a medium insight test.
I mean, you've rolled better on the last couple.
Look at you just tossing it over to me.
The nature and the other one. I don't know.
Well, that's a miss because I don't have insight. You feel the inconsequential nature of your existence. As your mind sinks into the void of that realization, you sense a presence there, a terrifying vision from the deepest wells of nightmare. You tell the nameless spirit of the convoy, and they agree at once to do your will. For too long, I have been bound to do the Emperor's bidding. I have kept the currents favorable for the Ilkral's ships and blown adverse winds for his enemies. They say Cardical guts itself on success after success. Things are out of balance. I must undo what I've been made to do. As the first rays of dawn hit the harbor, the convoy weighs anchor. Sails are unfurled as 24 galleys leave their docks. The change comes upon the air, too fast for them to alter their course. Ominous clouds cover the skies and plunge the harbor into a dim half-light. A great wind beats against the walls of the lighthouse. Far below, you see the waves whipped up into a frothing maelstrom. Even at a distance, and over the hollow of the storm, you hear cracking wood and fearful shouts. You see the galleys torn into by the twisting currents or dashing against the rocks. You see the water thick with figures struggling against the anger of the waves before succumbing to their fate. Take story card 11 from the unlock box and add to your story deck. Like, is this the time to save right here? Is that how, when they give you story cards? You defeated the Alkani mage and freed the ancient spirit. The spirit destroyed the convoy. Your homeland is spared. For now. Okay, you turn and find the spirit has vanished. An amulet around the defeated Alkani mage catches your attention. It writhes and ebbs with a life of its own. You pick it up and feel the life force it contains, yearning to manifest itself into being. Take card 156, the Amulet of Thorns. From the unlock box, you take care when opening the doorway to the stairs, but there are no guards. The lighthouse is deserted. Out the window, you see what is left of the garrison running down the cliff path as fast as their legs will carry them. Oh, that's cool. What the heck? Spend an energy during enemy reactions. Stop a minion from entering your zone.
Oh, that's so good.
Get back! Stand back. I have the amulet.
Good. Do you want that?
Entering my zone.
That's good for you, actually, as a ranged character, right? You want them to be away from you.
I do, yeah, because then I get stuck and then I can't dash. But it's during reactions.
We just need to find a way for him to get something to replenish energy if he's using it for other things.
Well, I have a potion still.
Okay.
You return to your secret rooms where Darylos awaits. He is full of praise. What a sight. The harbor of Esafar is thick with the drowned bodies of its warriors. I could almost feel the Ilkral himself recoil from the terrible blow. His ambitions in the north have been cut short, at least for now. Your kinsfolk in the primeval forest, I keep saying fortress, I don't know, can continue to rest easy. I was right to put my trust in you. You have already accomplished so much. And rest assured, while you have been putting your life on the line, I have been busy too, just as I thought. The commotion you caused was the perfect distraction. I have laid down the plans for our next move, but for now, it is time to celebrate and rest. You must be exhausted. Regain your strength and return to me when you're ready. And we shall talk not only about freeing Nasky. Like, are we gonna do this anytime soon? They've been talking about this since like freaking tutorial times.
That's the end problem.
Yeah. But also about bringing the ill crawl to his knees. Like, should we check on her, see if she's okay? Start rest scene. No, we're gonna save because the rest scene. I don't want to feel like we need to rush it. And the fact that there's side quests, and I know from last chat too, some of them could be combat scenes. So it could turn into a whole other session, scenario, could take another hour or two. I want to enjoy it. So the beauty, you can save this game at any time, and you can make your sessions as long as you want. So we will leave it, and maybe play in the next day or two. And we'll continue another episode and leave this episode a reasonable time for those to watch and catch up, hopefully. But yeah, I don't want to rush this rest scene. It's not the simple, like, go in and spend gold and heal. We're ready for the next act.
Yeah.
So just wrap this up. The beauty is we can do it at the start of the next thing and just keep going. Like, the app just lets you keep going, which is so cool. So we're going to exit to main menu. And yeah, we'll just stop it there after a nice juicy boss fight. And then when we come back next episode, we'll start with the rest phase. And we'll then make some decisions. And maybe they'll throw some more side quests. Maybe we'll lose some we had last time. We'll choose a good one, even medium difficulty maybe.
Oh, yeah.
And because we both have pretty good health and pretty good energy right now. So I say we take on a side quest, like a good one. Because we know after, like, we have tons of gold. And we could get skills first and then go on the side quest. But I want to look at all our skills nice and slow. I don't want to feel rushed.
And we can see what we get as rewards.
Yeah.
We did see that we got rewards from the other side quest. So see what we get and then build out our character from there.
Yeah, so technically we just did 2 sessions, which are roughly like an hour normal. And we're only like, 2 hours, 45-ish minutes in a stream. So like we did pretty good. And then we'll leave it. So people can watch this. Maybe we'll stream tomorrow, maybe like Monday night or something. So in the next day or two, we'll schedule another episode. And so stay tuned for that. And that allows maybe some people to watch and catch up. And then we can just like go right into it and continue where we were. That's my plan. Oh, Brian has a rest scene coming up in my game.
Nice.
Yeah, no problem. Good boss fight. Yeah, that was tense. I literally was like, this is unwinnable. As you saw, I was like losing my mind at this cheating bastard of a boss who was like, the regenning shields already had me on edge going like, when do we ever roll enough attack in one turn? Because like the way shields work in this game and the health regenning on this boss was like, so you have to like get his armor gone, but then some of it comes back before you can like start damaging him, but then the damage gets wiped off if you don't do 3 clean health. Yep. So you need to like have this perfect scenario work of you don't need to kill any other enemies. You need to be able to get to him within range and then also have enough damage. And it's like on both of our turns.
Yeah.
And hope he doesn't go first enemy reactions and run too far away that you can't reach him. So like, and then when he dropped thorns, I was literally like going to rage quit the game. So like I'm trying to math that out and like, yeah, we can ignore the minions as long as we kill the one that stops us from moving. But then I forgot the thorns are also those type of minions that stop us from moving. And you forced to kill them or you can't even reach them. I was going to lose my mind. Yeah.
That was an experience you just went on.
Yeah, I've freaking this guy, man.
Brian, that's very true.
Yeah, I'm a pessimist for sure. I'm all like, it's over. But then when we win, I'm like, I still don't believe we won. This is not right. But it'll hit me later when I'm like, man, that was amazing. But yeah, we came through, but like, yeah, and we were like pretty good in health and stuff too.
Yeah, I mean, the fountain really helped me.
Yeah, the fountain was the key.
Yeah, that gave me, because I was down to 2 health.
But yeah, I was like, man, one of us is going to die for sure if we kill the boss, or if we just ignore the boss and stay healthy, that's the right way to go. And we ignored the boss and let him regen even more armor and still killed him. Like, I gave up on him, and then I rolled all arrows and was like, That says new rule. Rob takes a Valium before playing. No.
No, don't you guys like to see that emotional roller coaster he just went on?
I get serious, man. This like I was offended by this boss. I was like, I'm like, no, he's not gonna beat me. Like, even if we don't kill him, I'm gonna get out of his scenario and we're gonna be good for health, whether we win or we don't. But like, what would have happened?
If we didn't beat him?
Yeah, it would fail forward. Like, no, even like story, like, does the spirit like not help us with the convoy so the convoy keeps going? Like,
yeah, I don't know.
I want to know. Or at least drink a Molson or two. No. No. My passion with the games is like what drives me. So
I could see that it was possible. I knew that it might have been coming close based on dice roll, but I could see that it was possible because I knew if we could get him down to 0 armor where he would regen 1, we would just need 4 hits. And we've seen that we've done that before. Yeah. So
it's fun to watch, but we worry about your blood pressure. Okay, let me tell you this. When I was sick, last time I was sick, I was at my doctor's like a month ago maybe. Mm-hmm. And the nurse checked my blood pressure before I saw the doctor. And she, true story, she puts the thing on me, and I don't get it checked every time I won't go, but like this time she was like, "Oh, you're due. Let me, put this thing on your arm, whatever." And she did her whole thing with her machine and stuff, and then was like, "Oh," I was like, "What the hell does that mean? Like, what is this reaction?" And then she's like, "No, it's good. Like, she's like, you actually have amazing blood pressure. Like for your age, like this is like great." And then she said the number, and I was like, that is I don't even know what you just, like, that number means nothing to me. And she's like, "No, it's really good." And then she left. And I was like, sure, great. All right, awesome. So yeah, there you go. So I'm allowed to rage in games because I guess
he's got good blood pressure.
Yep. I got good blood pressure. So we're fine. We're fine.
Now check it now.
Yeah.
For your age, yeah.
Yeah. I'm an old man.
He's like 95 years old.
For being 76, great blood pressure. Great blood pressure. But yeah. No. So I guess commonly men my age have like way worse blood pressure is what I got from that. So as I walked through the doctor's office after, I was like, "Sorry, buddy." Guys in the waiting room, I'm like, sorry, man. Sorry to hear about it.
It's probably
try to eat more healthy.
It's got to be me, right?
What do you mean? You don't add stress to me?
Yes.
I think it's more of like what I eat and like not clogging up your arteries and like.
I think blood pressure is also stress and all that stuff too. Okay. Yeah.
Medication and things.
All that, yeah. Can raise your blood pressure.
Reading chat too much. I read chat less lately, so that might be a thing.
Yeah, I haven't seen C. Mitch talking at all.
C. Mitch left
was here in the beginning and then was like, "Oh, he really called me out or didn't call me out."
This is what Dan Roberts, Bob Chapman haven't been around as often. They stop in every now and then, but like, yeah, I hadn't seen them around that time, so that probably helped.
Yep.
Yeah, Brian S. No, not Brian S. Cynthia's Brian.
Oh, W.
Yes. Yes, Cynthia's Brian. He's not around very often either, so yeah. And that helps. Cynthia's good. She brings down my blood pressure. Always has a calming or reassuring comment for me. Kate's been around a bit too, through our other Avatar series. She's always like grounds me too. Kate always says good stuff to keep me not from freaking out as much. But yeah. And then Brian S. showed up today though. So I gotta go back to the doctor and check today and we'll see. Rob, you look great for 80.
I know, right? Doesn't he?
Oh man. Anyways, all right, that's enough. Enough fun for today. I have to go back into my chamber to relax and keep my blood pressure low. My vampire chamber. Maybe your blood pressure gets significantly better when you're not reading chat.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Maybe. No, I think it depends on who's in the chat. You might be right.
Yeah, it's not general chat. It's definitely some specific seeds. All right. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your day or maybe even your weekend if you're watching this today, tomorrow, whatever. And we might see you tomorrow or the next day. I'll talk with Mel. We'll figure out what we got going on and then maybe we'll continue this the next day or two. So stay tuned. And make sure to subscribe and yeah, turn on notifications. And that's pretty much all I got. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.